Now Allie's coughing. See what you did?
Yeah, right when I started recording, it's been immortalized now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's something weird going on here.
What do you mean?
Oh dear.
On the stream.
On the stream.
Yeah.
What is the
It
weird?
takes like a minute before it starts up. It started for me now, and it seems like it's working fine.
It looks depressingly normal.
Yeah, it seems about right. So,
I'm just seeing like a whole bunch of like. It looks like somebody with a laser pointer.
Oh, you're watching a previous recording.
Oh.
yeah, you need to watch the live thing. That's probably you'd have a really confusing time if you watched that.
Yep.
Okay, so
It's like, wow, you are really multitasking there. See.
yes, me. This is supposed to be about HSD.
Yeah,
not,
maybe you could, stop playing Pavlov while we're doing this. Sorry, guys, I can roleplay while shooting at the same time. It'll work.
I assumed you were just still putting stuff together.
All right, so we are back for a wonderful game of Huck 7 Draconis. This is the Rock Bottom campaign that is guided by me, the moron currently in charge, and my party of ill-gotten players.
I'm ill.
know,
I'm gotten.
Allie is especially ill tonight. She will be coughing. She will be sneezing. She will be occasionally going and doing things with her lung that just aren't okay.
Just the one lung. Also, why did I claim gotten when I could have claimed playa?
No, players still up for grabs. Act fast.
Okay, so who wants to give a recap for last week?
Not it.
But I wanted to hear the hacking recap.
Yeah, I think we can probably do it.
I can try.
Hi, Spirit Wolf.
I want to hear it from Zuri's point of view, from entirely inside of like trying to take care of the scared robots.
I mean,
Okay,
nothing else
I'm not
happened.
sure I can try.
All right, you gonna do it?
Actually, that whole episode from Zuri's point of view consisted of basically waking up, being told to go somewhere, and then taking care of scared robots.
Who remembers the name of the scared
Except for
robot?
the last part, it wasn't the most exciting day for her. That's true.
No,
Philip.
it's Philippe.
It was Philippe.
No.
Occasionally
We
it was
speak the Queen's
Philip.
English here.
So, okay, hey guys, remember a couple of years ago when that whole stuff was going down? When Miko got that job? And, you know, she didn't want to at first, but then she actually did go there because they had like an emergency because, yeah, something happened. Somebody caused a building to run around and destroy half the city. Might have been me. And, but yeah, so like the company was short on people, and they called in Miko because Miko did really good on her what you call it, like, her interview. And so she got there, and there was this really cute AI called Philippe, and this even cuter. I think she was the boss of the company. Like some really cute dog thing. I don't even remember what it was exactly.
I'd like to point out she was a bunny rabbit.
Oh, she was a bunny. I thought she was a dog.
No, not
I
a
think
dog.
she was an it. It was a like
She's
a
a flip. She's actually a lot of things.
Yeah.
I thought she was a cabbit.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
an amalgamation of different.
Oh, that's what we
Oh,
need to
okay.
do.
Well, I mean, okay. Yeah, you know, my memory's not the best. I'm sorry.
I like how this is being told with the assumption that we all survived today.
Don't ruin my story.
No, this is actually happening right now. It's Zuri's coping mechanism.
Yeah, don't ruin Zuri's story. Let me.
I want to believe right now that is now Twitch streaming this part of the mission. Just like, hey guys.
So Miko went to work, and it turned out she was supposed to make two blips which were copies of Lotta and Emilia. Only like not just copies, but they had all sorts of implants and stuff. So kind of improvements, Lotta and Emilia.
I get it.
And Miko like immediately called us, and went, okay, yeah, no, we all agreed we had to do something about that. So basically, we all got immediately out of bed and got ready and spent the next, I think, 2 hours waiting at a corner on a street somewhere for Miko to get ready. That was admittedly a little annoying.
She does this every time she tells this story. She has a big prelude, and it all gets down to how long I made her wait outside the thing.
Well, you do that a lot. And you make me lose my thingy, my train of thought.
Listen here, voice in my head.
I don't have those anymore, actually.
Apparently, you've restocked.
Without even noticing. Okay, where was I? Right. So Miko started actually building these blips and did pretty well. I remember the AI being happy, and she scouted out the building a little so we could get in, which eventually we did. And I believe the plan was making like scans of Lotta and Emilia's brains, so we could put the actual personalities in the copies instead of this like subservient things. Whatever it was, we didn't know at the time what JD wanted with them. I'm not sure we do now, but that's beside the point. And so yeah, we went into the room where they could do the brain scans, and then we waited another hour or so for Miko to do something until one of the AIs came into the room, who we somehow convinced I was a janitor. But at the same time, it was very happy to see Lotta and Emilia, because it was all excited on how good the copies turned out, I think. So a moment of confusion there.
It was so pleased. It was really having a bit of an issue because it couldn't understand how it didn't see the process finish on one side.
Yeah, it was very, very proud of Miko, I think. Like these are amazing, done in record time and without anybody noticing. That's gotta be worth something. So there was a bit of discussion going on what to do, which was rudely interrupted by a bunch of people coming in and start dismantling the equipment. Which, in all fairness, they were supposed to.
They weren't dismantling the equipment in your guys' room. They were taking the hard drives with all the scans from the previous stuff.
Okay,
specifically do. But they told you guys that things were going to be getting dismantled in the next 3 hours, and in 2 hours they were going to be leaving with all the stuff they were hauling away. But in 3 hours they were saying another group was coming in to wipe things out.
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't want to leave incriminating information lying around.
Which does make sense. Nobody wants to do that. But regardless, I don't remember how exactly it came to it, but somebody decided to start shooting.
It was Lotta. Lotta decided.
Okay, it was Lotta. Yeah, I was gonna say somebody on our side, because these guys didn't have weapons or anything. They were just like delivery people or something along those lines. You know, just go in there, pick stuff up, get and take it to this place. And we killed at least one of them. I think two. One of then
Yeah, two
another
died.
was still alive. And he managed to alert a colleague of his who was still by the car or in the car, something like that. And he drove off despite attempts from Miko and Lotta to stop him. He managed to get while Amelia kept the very much hurt but still alive guy alive. And I did my best to keep the AIs from... Well, they were already panicking, but tried to keep them from doing something stupid. Which they did anyway, but it all worked out. And then we went underground through some maintenance tunnels. And I think it was Lotta who got a text.
No, it's Miko.
No, it was Miko.
Oh, it was Miko? Okay, never mind. Like I said, not my memory of that time is a little hazy. It's like I had brain surgery just the day earlier or something.
She's gotten
I didn't
better.
give 1 XP. It was more than a day earlier. Wait, 1 XP for recap? I think that puts you guys like 1 XP away from something.
So if we all tie today, we will have effectively accomplished nothing.
Alright, you guys are down in the maintenance tunnels that are under the set of buildings. There's pipes and wires running in all directions. It is kind of like a maze that seems to be going around under the city. You have a lot of dead ends or areas where it just funnels down to basically just the pipes continuing forward.
We just got the texticles, right?
Yeah, you just got the texticles, and I believe Lotta said duck.
Yep.
Well, I will proceed to duck. Do I get shot at?
No, you do not get shot at.
All right. Well, after
So we
the duck
sat there for
passes-
like a good 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stood there for a good 10 seconds with nothing happening.
Yeah, sit there. Miko's gonna look back the message and go like, new phone, lol, who dis?
There isn't a response.
Oh, well, wrong number. I mean, that'll happen. she'll look over at Lotta and shrug a little bit, like, I guess we should keep going.
Yeah, try to spook us maybe? I don't know.
Does it say who sent the message?
There was a H and Z at the bottom of it, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, there was an
I imagine there's not a return number on it.
There's a return number.
Oh,
Henry Sidler.
yeah. Should I
Henry Ziegler.
should I call him? Do we want to keep going? They might be trying to trace a signal.
A lot of shrugs, cluelessly. I don't know.
There is a heavy sound of grinding metal and a loud thud near you guys.
Oh no, they're gonna flush all the toilets in the city. We'll be
Yeah,
swept
that's
away.
what happens when people flush.
We'll be swept away by the
When
Great
you
Wave.
say, when you say near us, like from down the tunnels or like above, below, sides?
Give me a perception. A difficulty one. Things have a tendency to echo in tunnels, so.
But are they echoing our way? What's the difficulty one?
Difficulty 1, yeah.
Cool. 3.
Yay. Alright, so basically it is back the way you came and up. It is a heavy sound. After a moment, you start hearing it in various different directions from you.
We were in like a
Softer and
one-way
farther
tunnel,
out.
right?
That sounds
Uh,
not good.
Yeah, you guys are in a long tunnel. There are branches that go off from it, but you're hearing kind of metal and sliding and heavy
Hey,
thud.
Can we do a roll to try to figure out what it might be?
Yeah, you can do logic. I'll say difficulty 2.
I'm very good at this. Mind logic. Nope.
I put that in the wrong thing. So Amelia, we're getting some chatter off your mic, like a TV or something.
I'm sitting in absolute silence.
Well then,
Or it's us.
somebody's
That's
coming
weird.
through.
It's not me.
Uh,
is it?
You're on your phone, are
on.
you?
I am on my phone.
Are you
Amelia.
getting another phone conversation?
Hold on for a second.
No,
No,
it's
it's us.
Oh, it's us. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still?
I don't hear it now.
Let's see.
I hear it now.
No, I
No.
think it's gone.
Okay.
Huh, weird.
I
Alright.
will bump it up for the
You'll bump it up?
funsies. Oh wait,
Alright,
hang on.
um,
Hold on a second. Oh, how badly do we want to know? I kind of want to save these points.
Give me a second. I haven't.
I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually.
Difficulty?
Difficulty was 2 on this.
2, yeah.
For logic.
Mind exert and logic.
Logic. Okay, so actually I don't need to type anything in because I have no bonuses. I just have this. I have a 14.
Oh,
Alright.
all right.
Alright, Amelia, you've heard things similar to this before just because of your run-ins and things like that. This is the sound of heavy metal, something closing. These are doors being you would probably guess that they're trying to seal off your escapes.
I'm just like, okay, they're locking us down here.
Oh, well, shoot. I guess we should just outrun them. I mean, hopefully this goes a long way.
Yeah, let's head towards a branching that doesn't seem to... Is there any branches that don't seem to have that sound coming from them?
There is one to your immediate up and to the left that doesn't have that sound. You haven't
the
heard
trap.
that sound from it yet.
Yes, the trap one. That's the one.
Okay, they're probably waiting that way for us. Do we want to...
Well, we know where some of them are. I mean, she looks back over at the one they just sealed. What if we just came out through there again?
I don't know how easy it'll be, but we could try.
It's who has explosives? Anybody? Somebody's got to have explosives. Running around with a bunch of convicts.
Nah, all mine are gone.
Let me check how many I have left. I have 4 hotspots left.
That counts as explosives.
You took all mine away.
Like, well, there was a time.
She's gonna look down at the phone and be like, "Do you think it's worth trying to talk to them?"
No, but you could try.
I'm going to look at the stash that we grabbed out of the area. We should probably do it on the move, though. I mean, if it's a trap or not, it's one direction to go. So let's
All right, let's head towards clearly a trap exit.
yeah, let's head down that way. But while we're doing that, I want to see what drives were grabbed. So I grabbed a bunch along with what's his name's JD's.
I only heard you grabbed all the JDs.
Well, I mean, unless he's got his own kind of little rack at the side, I assumed I would have grabbed whatever I could get.
No, they were pulling out the JD ones and the rosy ones,
All right.
and you said
Well,
you
that's
were
all I got.
taking the JD ones, so that's what you got. So you have a rack. You have all of the JD ones that they had pulled out.
What condition did we leave that room in?
I did specify that I was trashing quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think that they would expect us to go back?
I mean, considering we heard the closing off sound from that direction as well, probably.
It's like, what if we just backtrack back into the building?
we'd have to get through whatever they've used to close off the
they
tunnel.
just sealed that tunnel, but we can try to get through it. We got some explosives. There might be otherwise.
Guys, I just kind of like put my finger against the wall and just kind of like draw acid down it.
Oh, there's that option too. That's a thing that can
Oh,
happen.
yeah, actually, it does count as a breaching charge, doesn't it?
It's a thing
This
that we
takes
could do.
time.
All right. Well, I mean, that's a thought. That's a thought. I think I got a scheme going. I think I got a scheme.
All right, are you guys going to the or through the passageway to the left, or are you not? Because you guys are saying you're heading that way.
Do we want to go back?
Nana is marching onwards to glory. She's going towards the Canadian trap.
All right. Clearly a trap it is.
Well, like no matter what we do down here, we're gonna have to fight our way out. It's just a matter of whether or not we let them make it on their terms.
Frankly, I think if they hear us starting to try to breach through a thing, they'll be able to reposition their forces anyway.
They have an easier way of getting to that side. I hope. I think.
I mean, it's hard
give
to
me
say.
another perception check, difficulty 2.
Mind or body?
This is body.
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 Yay, 14.
Ugh. Apparently, I'm distracted.
Okay.
So it is my body perceive, and then I add my
The exert.
exert.
Like, well,
So,
Bada's
Lana.
paying attention.
A very small figure catches your eye, Lotta. It is climbing across the ceiling. It's about a little bit bigger than your fist.
Oh.
It has got 8 legs that it seems to be using to puncture its way through, and 1 large camera eye. And it seems to be mechanical in nature, and it is trailing behind you guys.
Behind
Is the camera focused on us?
Yes.
We've got a little friend. She
Yeah.
points up.
Which direction did it come from? From the side they just sealed, or the other side?
It came from the other side, but it's now she's catching sight of it. Kind of, it's trying to stay out of sight, trying to follow you guys whichever way you're end up coming. But it's coming from the direction you were going, not the direction you came from.
Okay, so it came from the trap direction.
Yeah, it came from the trap direction, as you call it.
Yes.
As the,
Not giving anything away.
Not giving anything away, but the trap direction.
Miko is sitting on top of the drives, kind of covering them a little bit, and she's gonna lean over to Lana. Is that someone you know?
You don't see it. Only Lotta's seen it.
I know that. Shush.
Voice in your head says no.
I thought
You
Lotta
don't.
pointed it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Oh, she did. Okay.
Is that someone you know?
Yeah.
It's a camera drone.
Is it? Well, I mean, is that on the? Are you Peekaboo?
I was like, "Hey, Zuri,
Yes,
can you hack that?"
I can try.
It does the equivalent of a spider flipping you the bird.
I'd like to see it try.
Holding one claw up angrily.
I don't know what it looks like when a spider does that.
It's a bird spider.
Yeah.
Is it emitting a signal? Is there something hackable about it?
It is having to communicate wirelessly. But it is a secure connection, so it will be difficult to hack into.
I'll try it anyway.
Do it.
I'm writing down page numbers so I don't lose
And then
myself
what will
while
we do
typing.
with it once we have it hacked?
I don't know, but there's got to be something we can do. We can at least tell it to go away.
Actually, maybe it'd be better just to delay its camera feed by a good 20 seconds.
I guess it depends on how quickly you can get it there. Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, difficulty 4 on this one. It's a high end
Dang.
little buddy.
Okay. That was
look at
mine.
difficulties.
Sabotage, right?
I believe hacking is
It's sabotage.
Sabotage, yeah.
Somewhat difficult. 4.
Oh, those Beastie Boys.
Don't have a service simplifier on that yet. So 8 plus 2. And that.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
All right. You will get breached into the first layer, I believe, with that.
Yes.
You have information, so you can see what it is transmitting, and the information that it's basically getting, I guess. And I think that's what you would get.
It wouldn't actually help him that much. Or
Yeah,
just in general, you need to get a little deeper before you're going to get anything that we could use.
Yeah,
like-
right now, you can see yourself from a different angle.
Yeah, you know that you're being recorded. Congratulations.
Yeah, you definitely know. You can actually see that there is in the feed that you're seeing, there is a red outline around Amelia.
Okay, this is a little disorienting. Amelia, I think it's looking at you specifically.
I wave.
Why are you waving at me? Oh, wait, never mind. I will try to go to the next layer.
All right, I think it's the same check.
The lair of the Spider Queen.
you could do anything?
Not on the first layer. You can only look at things.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
he's got to get a
First
little
layer
deeper
doesn't get you
before.
much.
These are quick though. This can be done in combat, so we're not
Yeah.
spending too much time doing this.
Oh,
but that's gonna hurt a little bit.
That'll kick you out, I think.
For a non-combat one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
So
I see.
that kicks you out.
Damn it.
flipped.
Sorry, I messed up. It detected me and kicked me out.
That's fine.
Well, in that case, she's just gonna use the pistol to shoot it.
All right, take a shot.
Take a shot. Actually, I'll use my rifle rather than switching out. Mainly because I can't be bothered to go to another page to look at the damage values.
I've already fallen in love with this probe.
To hit plus.
It's just because it's paying attention to you.
Plus.
Spider Queen.
All right. That is just a hit.
Oh, like, is it literally on its value?
No, that's
Oh.
handy.
Literally, that's all. It's great.
So that's an auto wound.
Feel the beat of
And
the
it falls to the ground, sparking.
Probably wasn't that heavily armored in the first.
Boring conversation anyway. That doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Mega's gonna look over it. So it came from down the hall, right?
Yep, from the way.
I
To
suppose
freedom.
that's a pretty good indication that we shouldn't go that way, isn't it?
Okay, show of hands. Who wants to go to a sealed off tunnel and who wants to go to the opening
Oh,
one?
that's bullshit. I don't have any hands.
You got limbs. You can use one limb.
She's going to like contemplate the logistics of this while everybody else figures out what they're voting for.
Right.
Show of limbs, one limb per, right?
The open tunnel, and she puts up her hand.
Yeah, I think the open one.
I don't. Okay.
Right
And
then.
the closed tunnel.
I think there was already a majority, wasn't there?
We gotta be a proper democracy. We gotta go and see this through.
I was like, I don't know. I just think we might have a chance to, do something they don't expect for once.
Maybe they don't expect us to go towards the open one.
Huh.
Maybe it's not open at all.
Yeah, it might not be. Who knows? I mean, they might be expecting us to go. It seems like that's the. I don't know.
Well, we're standing here wasting time. And
Yeah. Anyways, I lost the vote. I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't count. I'm just gonna point at our hostage.
He's like, it's just staying here an option.
Oh, I mean, I suppose it is.
It's like, hey guys, how much? What do you think's the opportunity? What do you think the chances are that the guy or dudes aren't just gonna shoot through this guy into me?
I think they're gonna do it.
Yeah, you're useless. Go away, dude.
He's just looking around. He's like,
I'll tell you what, you get to live if you head back that way and start banging on the door.
He tears off that direction. He's not. He's assuming you're gonna try to.
If I don't hear banging, I'll shoot.
If you actually see him, he's trying to dodge and weave, even though he's wounded because you guys shot him
17.
very badly, and he's trying to dodge around because he thinks you're gonna try and shoot him while you go because he's pretty sure you guys are murderous monsters right now.
Well, he's not wrong.
Probably because of the murder.
Yeah.
Probably because of the murdering. Yeah. So yeah, he takes off down the tunnel and heads around. You can hear metal getting banged on.
I like when he gets down a little ways. I'm turn around and yell bang bang bang.
I like this guy's initiative. He gets a job and he starts doing it.
Yeah. Right. I'm Alana's hurrying towards freedom. Air quote freedom.
All right. As you guys go through the next tunnel to the left, there is a sudden grinding noise as the door starts to close behind you, as a sealing mechanism starts to go down.
A trap!
Sealing as in S-E-A-L-I-N-G, not sealing.
Oh. I was like, wow, that's oddly classic. Who puts this in a maintenance tunnel?
Yeah, but
We're gonna walk on
down.
No, we're gonna walk down a tunnel and there'll just be a big grinder driven by on a bicycle.
Just like reminded of the scene from Galaxy Quest where they can't figure out why this stuff is in the ship.
Forward it is.
This episode is really badly written.
Alright, so you guys are
Look, a map.
Yeah, I got a map.
Like a proper.
Actually, it was the direction on the right. I was doing it backwards. I wasn't looking at my map. But anyway, so yeah, there's the door that just closed behind you, and this is your guys' map.
Oh.
There is the sounds of water rushing, and a very surreal sound of somebody singing something in the distance.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me.
Is that you?
Cause I come from a bambi with a banjo on my knee. Is that
Yep.
JD?
Yeah, it might be. It's hard to hear over the water, but it sounds like JD singing.
It's like, oh Jesus Christ! I'm like getting out my bigger gun and like fucking.
I'm gonna get out my slightly bigger gun.
Did he used to do that to you a lot? Was that a thing that he did?
Like, not supposed to know my name.
What, JD? That seems unlikely. Somebody would squeal on you eventually. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
Like, yeah. Well, somebody did.
There's a kind of a metal scraping noise, and coming up around the corner right here on the ceiling is another one of those little robots with the camera on it. And yeah.
As a quick out of character note, I appear to have control over Lotta's token.
Oh, I don't know why you have control.
Help me!
just in case it's important.
Oh, I think you must have her token set to everyone because I can do it too.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
I'm a holdout.
I think I thought I had everybody set to the same thing, so you can all control each other.
Nope.
Have you tried?
Nope. I cannot move Zuri or Miko or Miko's butt.
I have no idea. But the main thing is Lotta can move Lotta.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
so.
Oh joy, another
there's
one.
Another little drone comes up, and audio starts sparking out of it. Please, just let my daughter go. She should just come back with us.
I shoot
There's
the
no
drone.
harm done. Huh?
I shoot the drone.
Yeah, you shoot the drone. Okay, roll to shoot.
Ow, it's so loud. It's so loud in these tunnels. Please stop shooting. Ow.
Mop.
Mop! My ears are so big. Please don't. She's gonna tuck her ears back as this happens. Aha! Ah!
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Like grinding her teeth, just like angrier than you've ever seen her.
You gotta roll to shoot.
Oh,
I asked for a shooting roll.
I'm sorry, I did not hear you. There was.
Yeah. There's mop. Mop.
Okay.
Feel like I'm missing some context here.
Archer.
Don't worry, I never understood it either. And I've seen Archer. I just don't remember that part at all.
Really? It's like one of the 100 recurring jokes they use every episode.
I must have phased it out every 100 episodes.
I mean, it's easy to do. Archer was funny, but eventually it just became the same episode repeated.
Your shot goes wide. You miss. The audio continues. Please, I'll do anything just to get her out of there.
Oh,
I have money. Will money work? We have some stolen medicine. Please, just tell your boss. Just let my Susie come home.
Okay, that one's an 18.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually.
Oh, yeah. You need to roll with your bonuses, or I'm not going to count it.
This one was an actual accident.
Mhm.
Like I reached for the plus button and I hit enter because they're right next to each other.
All right. Well, you hit it. Roll damage.
If you're using the number pad like a heathen.
Mhm.
Hey, numpad is king.
I don't have a numpad, so I can't really weigh in on this.
I never used a numpad.
Alright, it's 18 damage.
Yep.
It's still up. It's sparking a bit, but it's continuing.
Go for bonus?
I just want to see her again. She's been with you guys for years now. Why don't you let her out?
That's a good speaker, though.
The speaker's actually warbling a bit. The voice is right more.
Well, if I can, I will shoot it again.
Yeah, just keep shooting it. If you want. Everyone behind you's like, mop.
Ow.
We're just all standing here watching you shoot at the thing. Go ahead.
16, does that hit?
Yeah, that's a hit. All right.
19 damage.
That'll put it down. That one crashes and burns.
Ow.
Watch as there's one every few feet.
Yeah. Mega's gonna like paw at her ringing head a little bit. You're like, so was that something that we needed to be concerned about, or is there somebody being held hostage I wasn't told?
I'm guessing that's her mother.
Huh? Oh, what, yours?
No, she's watching Amelia.
Is she still around?
Amelia's just like gonna start slowly like stomping in the direction the thing came from.
Is that a yes
No.
or a no?
She just hisses towards Miko. No, long gone.
Oh, it's a little psychological warfare thingy. I get it.
Suri, is there any kind of network around here? Those drones, maybe? Can you get us a map of the tunnels?
Let me check. Can I detect any networks or something?
You will need the hack to get into them because everything's closed off right now. It's like you're being blocked,
But there are networks.
but there are networks.
I will attempt to hack then. What's the difficulty?
I'll say because it's more of a generalized network, we'll say it's going to be a difficulty 2.
Also, I like our TVR, hacking lingo here.
Yes.
Hey,
Hacking.
Yes.
Yes.
hey,
Gotta
Sam,
use the GUI, guys.
No, you should type on the keyboard faster. That means you're hacking better.
Oh, okay.
By the way, the little robot came from the description.
Ah, crap.
Thank you.
Okay.
You didn't type on the keyboard fast enough, Tygon.
See, what,
I realized that.
Have you considered turning your hat backwards?
Your subscription service has been denied.
have you considered having somebody type on the right side of the keyboard while you type on the left side?
Shut up.
You've received a copyright violation warning or something like that.
Lava's going to move all
Trying to
tactical
download a movie or something.
up behind Amelia.
All right.
Yeah.
There is a broken bridge right here, where it goes down into water that is pouring away into a deep thing.
Nice.
Give me a body perceive check, difficulty 2.
Doc.
Man, I cannot roll better.
It's okay. Not as amazing.
Hang on.
Miko, you've left your butt behind.
I left my butt. There we go.
Alright, so anybody else rolling?
Body perceive, you said?
Yes, difficulty 2.
Did I lose audio input just now? Hello? Yep.
So that's a hit.
There we go. I'm
Roll
back.
damage.
Hi,
Okay.
sweetie.
How long were you gone?
Right after Tygon rolled for viewing things.
Oh, okay.
I can re-roll my damage die, so I will do that for free. Okay,
Nice.
that's a
A
little
grand
better.
improvement.
25.
So 25 points of damage. Alright.
Yeah.
And I will put that on her. That would give her 1 wound.
Wait, what happened?
So-
Who?
Heidi's.
Heidi is the. Lotto's the only one to see it because it's versus the person stealth roll.
Ah.
So she saw Heidi, and so she just suddenly is taking a free shot, and then everyone else roll initiatives now, please.
Is that the goat in the distance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Before we roll the initiatives, might I attempt a story segment?
Hmm.
Or do we just want to roll the initiatives?
What do you mean by a story segment?
Well, I mean, I had things that I was going to try with Heidi and whatnot to get them paranoid into perhaps turning on their evil oppressor via community checks.
Well, I'll leave that up to you guys because I will point out Lotta did just shoot them. She didn't say I see them. She just shot. So I'll let you guys figure out what you want to do.
No, well, whatever. Let's fight it for some.
It's also up to you guys whether you followed me.
Oh, it's this guy following along.
Yeah.
Let's do
7. Ouch.
All right.
You can still do it. Try do it like during the chatter steps.
Yeah, you guys try doing it during chatter.
Oh, come on.
They do it in the movies all the time. So
Yeah,
That's
they do it
true,
while
yeah.
trading shots. I guess Miko's butt didn't need to
Amazing.
be in the initiative, did it? There. Actually, that didn't take out Miko's butt. What did I just take out?
I think you
Damn
removed
it.
somebody else, yeah.
I know. That's not good. That's not what I wanted to do. Shit. Oh well. I will go find that NPC and add them back into the init. Luckily, I wrote down that stuff earlier. Okay. Alright, is every other init there? Good. Okay. Alright. It is back at the top of the order. It is Heidi's turn.
Heidi, hi.
Heidi, hi. So I think what Heidi would do is if they channel, they can shoot from here straight down the hallway, right?
Yes.
That's probably the best plan for them.
the fuck?
Transcendent Sniper. They do redirection.
Ali's build.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
these are the jerk NPCs that Ali built.
Yes.
I remember, and
Yes, I remember you tried to veto them doing anything. All right, so this is a channeling 2.
I just want to reinforce my opinion that Ali should not build enemy NPCs anymore.
It's okay. This is way later. They're not as scary as they would have been when I built them.
Yeah. Okay, so this is. I gotta go back to the page that I was on for Kuel stuff because I moved to the page on hacking and that does not help me. Alright, so she has to do a channeling resolve check with the channel roll being the save is the.
The difficulty is the kill that's being done at.
Okay, because it's normally.
Or no, actually, I think it's 1, 2, or the other.
Huh?
Sorry.
I want to hear what did you say, Zev? I didn't hear you because
I'm gonna look it up. It's written in the book.
Yeah, it looks like it's kill. The save is equal to kill bonus team, which is currently 0.
Yeah.
So it's 0.
So the first one is 0.
Aren't they basically the same thing though?
No, because once she does it the first time, it'll go up by a certain amount. But
No, I mean hacking and using a transcendent ability. I mean,
Not really.
the other one's just hacking reality.
Yeah. All right. And if I remember right, for resolve saves, it's a D10 and then plus the bonus, right?
Whatever the bonus for their endure would be.
Yeah. And...
Oh wait, for the resolve, no, it's the lower of the 2 intelligence scores.
Hey, when you measure something, do you start from your hex like this, or from the hex in front of you like this?
From your
yours.
hex.
Oh, for like range, it's yeah.
If you're 4 ranks above the thing, it's a D12, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's D12. So channeling check. She gets it. There should be
I did
no.
not realize redirection could be used this way.
Yes, it could. And it's a neat way to do it, actually. All right, so then she is going to shoot at you guys. I think you guys she removes cover bonuses, which you won't have any cover from this shot anyway. She's shooting right for a lot of shot at her, but she has a target, so she's shooting at Amelia and down the line, because it's a line shot, I think. So.
Yep.
Now I roll the attack, which I apologize.
That treated as
So-
being prone, that's particularly mean.
Who is she shooting at as her target?
Amelia.
Me.
You don't want to do that. You should shoot at Miko.
Why?
Because she is treated as being adjacent to her target. Firing from an adjacent position actually complicates her attack.
Well, she was shooting from here.
No, but she doesn't get to do that. She's treated as being adjacent to her target. That's in there for a reason.
Oh.
So
okay.
that if you shoot somebody while you're next to them, you get a complicated attack.
Oh. Well, in that I mean, for the check for what she's doing, the transcendent thing, she's probably targeting like Miko or Zuri. But for the person that she's shooting at, she's aiming at Amelia.
Yeah,
So-
no, you can attack for one action as though line of sight was not a factor, regardless of what position you are considered to be adjacent to them with a clear view. So, like, she... Actually, it wouldn't matter, because for the word was that would put her in Amelia's hex. Like, whoever she attacks, she's next to for the shot. So she can still be here, but the attack is going to be complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Not a huge deal for her.
Not
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's a deal breaker, but that's in there specifically for this. So that you don't, the snipe with a cannon out of nowhere with no gunling.
It's actually a good control factor.
Yeah,
I like it.
I'm just trying to find exactly where the thing was for the roll for the difficulty I'm at, because that was in my cheat sheet and I lost it. It's 2d12, isn't it, Ellie? So it'd be...
So basically, are you going to do the 1-2 thing on this as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she'll be... Her stat is...
She has a 4 for mind.
Yep, so she's 2d10. That go down to d8 and a d10, because of complicate.
Mhm.
And then she'd be... Well, it's just that. It's just that attack.
Just that. No, none of her bonuses for shoots.
Not I believe so.
Okay. So that... I'm going to spend some of her readiness to reroll the d8.
She does not need to spend readiness.
Oh yeah, that's right. She doesn't need to. She gets that for free. So
Yeah.
reroll.
And well, reroll
Nice.
both of them.
Oh, yeah, reroll.
Because you just
reroll
take the
both.
highest.
Yeah.
And she has a
So-
+5 to hit.
So +5 of so it'd be 7 +5, so a 12.
That probably hits. Let me double check my evade. It's 11.
Oh,
That is
Amelia, why?
That is exactly my evade.
Oh,
Alright.
Ooh.
sorry, why?
Alright, so I'm assuming that doesn't hit Nico then.
No.
So it's.
Oh,
Oh,
automatic
actually, if
wound.
it's treating us as prone, it may.
Oh yeah, it would be treating you.
Oh yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
you're also 5 lower, I think. For
Oh, well,
yeah.
Let me check
Yeah.
really quick. Prone.
Then it doesn't hit my evade.
Because prone may just simplify stuff. So they could
Yeah.
counter each other out. In which case,
Yeah.
I'd probably need to tweak that a bit, because they don't bounce off each other at
Yeah.
all.
Okay, so
Oh, and she's using melt ammo, so she lowers the enemy evasion by 2 as well.
yeah, so she uses melt. So I'm gonna roll the damage, which I believe we said is
There is actually no roll. It's a straight wound +10.
Yeah, its evade score is reduced by 5.
yes, 1 wound plus 10
Oh.
damage, and then
And another wound for every 5 above the evade she is, so...
It won't do the automatic hurt thing on Zuri, though, because of the evasion reduction. So it actually doesn't match her thing.
So it's just 2 wounds to Amelia and Zuri.
so yeah, so 2 wounds to Amelia and Zuri,
And then 2d12 damage from the 1-2.
oh yeah, from 1 2.
That one only affects me, right?
So that's 24.
My
So
What do you call it? My-
And 24 against Endure, yes?
Yes.
does
So
that count for
that's-
both of us or just me?
Oh.
The 24.
The 1-2 is the first target hit.
Oh,
So that'd be Amelia, I guess.
So my endure is 25.
Ooh,
Nice.
lucky.
Lucky. I don't think Zuri's that lucky.
You could use a readiness to reroll that damage, though.
I
Please don't.
could. I won't. This is early in the fight. I would like to save her readiness.
is do you roll something else or
Hmm?
Is the damage roll for me too, or is it separate damage roll?
It's a line. It's hitting everybody that it hits in that line. So
Yeah,
you are
but you
technically-
only got hit with the 10.
Yeah, you only got hit with the
Yeah.
the 10 damage. You're not getting hit with the 24, I believe. So you're only
Oh.
getting 2 wounds plus 10. Right.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you get 2 wounds plus 10, which I don't think is enough on you.
No.
1-2 doesn't take an action, right, Ellie?
Well, it's basically reducing her actions. That's the only shot she could take this turn.
Yeah, it's the only action shot, but she
Yeah.
can move basically. 'cause
Yes.
She did 1, 2.
But she wants to stay right there because we can't get
but
to her
she
anyway.
Totally wants to skedaddle right now. That's what she wants to do. Alright, Zuri.
I don't think I have anything useful or anything to do, or I'm at the back of the line if anybody wants.
You could either damage control, or we could swap in the orders to get us cleared out of here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The other option is, even though there's a gap there, Zuri, you are capable of riding around on these walls. So remember that. You are capable of just, going for broke if you want to get to a better position.
Yeah, I know.
And there is a drop there that is about 20 feet down into deep water.
Mhm. Yeah,
So-
I'm not worried about the drop. It's just
No,
that
I'm saying people who are landing in there probably won't take fall damage because it's water, but it's just that you'll need to get back up to get up to the higher part
Mhm.
here.
I think it would make more sense if somebody else goes first.
Should we have Amelia go first so we can start clearing the tunnel, maybe?
Yeah.
So Amelia, you're taking Zuri's spot.
Okay. Then grapple belt.
Yeah. Roll me
I
the
want
use
one
of the
of
grapple
those.
belt.
Damn it.
Yeah,
It's a
there's a
f-
use for that.
it's a f-
I've been I've been hosed over with this before.
It's a fairly simple
That's,
shot. You'll be okay.
Don't
So
say that.
what's the roll on that exactly?
It's a ranged attack, but you're going against a stationary object, so I believe its evade is 8.
Okie dokie.
Let me look up grapple belt. Because it actually says, I think, in there for that.
Hold on, I actually have the page open right now.
Too late, I'm already there.
I'm already there too.
Ranged weapon, range of 8 hexes.
If you hit an enemy, was it?
I'm looking for the stationary object evasion. It's here
Yeah.
somewhere.
These mechanics also work on a stationary object.
Hmm. Creative use of map has made it so you guys have to do different abilities to cross this threshold.
I'm actually kind of
Watch
thinking
this,
about going down and out.
Uh-huh. Hey,
You can
there's
breathe
water.
underwater, right?
Yeah, I actually don't need to breathe at all.
Miko could escape.
Yeah, Miko could ride that pipeline out.
Well, so could I.
That's kind of more what I'm thinking.
Alright, so ranged attack against 2, right?
Mhm.
So let me just pop open my dice roller because I made a bunch of ranged attacks earlier. Surely that gets it.
I'm certain that hits it. I can't imagine it not being.
No,
so yep,
yeah, that'll hit.
You hit, and you're
Shooting
you're over
stationary
there.
objects. There we go. Evade score of 8. I was right.
And then I can't use my grapple belt again.
You got to
Until
reload
you
it.
reload
Yeah.
it. This is where
Okay, cool. So I can still move, right?
Yeah. Well, you have to take a move action, but you can't.
Right, of course. Yeah. What's my move score? It's very low. I remember that. 2. Awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
That armor slows you
Yeah,
down,
it's
doesn't
a
it?
heavy
Yeah, I've got
armor.
big heavy armor.
Yeah.
The
So
best chase right here. The micro might get away by running.
if I move here, can I hit her?
Yeah, you can go for an edge shot.
With a movement of 2, the micro might get away by sauntering at a
she's gonna
jaunty
have
pace.
a little bit of cover, but I'd give her slight cover. Just, it won't be a lot.
Okay, what's my
I'm adding to her
Is that-
AC because that's what
Oh,
happens.
okay. All right.
So your difficulty doesn't change. It's always 2.
Okay,
It's
cool.
just her AC is going up by 2.
Yep.
Miss.
Awesome.
So, phew, you shoot way too high. How could that little goat do that? Right? By the way, totally blep in your direction. Blep. Alright, that was Amelia's turn. Now this is Lamada's turn.
Right, I'm guessing I'm going to try and do a jumpy check.
Yep.
Alright,
If you're jumping, which way are you jumping? Are you jumping
I wish to jump over to here.
over to here? Okay.
Yeah.
I will say it's... how far is that? That's like 10 feet? We'll say that's a difficulty 2. That's not bad.
Okay. Let's see. Athletics, I'm pretty
On the
decent
bright side, if you fail, you'll land in cushiony water below.
Yeah, you drown. Okay, so difficulty 2, so D8 plus D10 plus 4. Nyam. A lot that runs, a lot that jumps. 1, 2, 4. 5. Okay. Then I'm going to double move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I may as well roll for a third action for movement. 2d10 blowing it, right?
Yep.
Nope. Okay, that's my turn.
Ah, my back.
Alright. It's your big brother's turn.
Uh-oh. Oh, guys, remember spacing.
Do what?
Spacing, very important.
Alright. What? Why am I on the wrong layer? Okay. 1, 2.
What do you mean by spacing?
Don't get too close to things that blow up.
Oh,
All right.
Shit.
A massive goat tor comes roaring down the hallway across from the broken bridge, his hooves thundering on the ground as he does so, his horizontally based eyes looking around wildly. He looks across at Zuri and Miko and begins throwing grenades.
How dare he?
I know! Alright, let me double check his stuff too, because I want to make sure I'm doing this right.
I don't have my record with me.
You don't have your racket, so you can't deal with this?
your racket just ran down the hallway after the little one.
Okay. Alright, he
Oh,
has
damn
also...
it, I could. I didn't spend the points. Fuck. Oh well. Forgot to.
Actually, none of the stuff for the grenade throwing was written down in here. Okay. Well, I know he's got lob, spares, and a whole bunch of shit, so we'll just start going.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't
Whoops.
see the attack stuff. But he's got the body for it, so it's gonna be a
Lob
D8 and
arm
a
spare.
D10, I think, on the throw, because it's an athletics check, right?
Yep.
And then +4 from athletics.
But the difficulty is based on the distance.
Oh yeah. Oh, the difficulty is based on the distance. Okay, actually, add up quick then. My cheat sheet says grenading is easy.
Very helpful.
Yes, it says grenade goat is super simple to run, and then it stops. I look over at Allie and I'm like,
You bitch.
I didn't have his quick notes before. I just had his character sheet, so I was like, oh, quick notes. Allie, you're a bitch. This is why you're here, though, Allie, because just in case I start doing it wrong. Okay, so it's an athletics check. It's versus the 4 for the athletics,
Yeah.
and then it's plus his body, right?
Yep.
And then it's versus the distance, though. So, I think if he throws to 5 hexes out, that's not bad, right? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And basically, he can control the direction of scatter, throw 2 grenades at once, and ignores blind throwing rules.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to find the grenade rules in the current doc.
So was he just the one that got to play catch with Dad or something? Like.
Yeah.
He always thinks of Dad when he throws grenades.
Grenades and throwing. Ah, cool. That's not actually called that.
The throwing
Hold that,
is
yeah.
is in the area like the.
All right, the difficulty 1, 2, 3. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, difficulty 1. So actually, he'd be at D10, I think, right now.
There it
Yep.
is. It's page
D10,
164.
D10. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna throw it basically on top of Miko, and we'll do that.
You dare?
Nice.
It lands, I think.
Yep.
All right. He is throwing.
I believe you have to roll separate throwing for both grenades, all right?
Yeah, 'cause I'll throw the other one too. Yeah, that one will hit too. The first one is a bone rattler because that's how he starts. Because he's a dick. Which I have to look up the bone rattler. All right, bone rattle. So you are right now at -10 endure in your save.
Must
in
I
your
be?
spot, I think. Yes, I think.
That's
Yep.
unfortunate.
And me?
And you are at -5 in that hex, Zuri.
Okay.
And then the other one would be the hotspot, which I think that'll be fun.
I disagree.
Fun.
All right, so Miko is in the square for the hotspot. Do you get a dodge, or
Yeah.
I think? Yeah, do your dodge.
Can I dodge too?
Yeah, I think you can.
Checking to see if I got a dodge on the bone rattle.
Yeah.
No, I get an endurance save and the chatter step. Okay.
What was dodge again against?
This difficulty 2.
Oh, hotspot doesn't do an automatic wound anymore.
No, it's pure damage. The Anaphis is the auto wound one now.
Yeah.
The hotspot pairs
So-
up way better with the bum rattlers.
I got out. Barely.
Barely. So
Yeah.
we're doing this square right here.
You don't actually physically relocate. It's like
you don't
D&D. It
relocate,
just takes,
so you're just gonna be like
Just
Alright,
do
so
what, half damage.
half damage, yeah.
half damage. Alright. And I guess the same will need to be done for
Which is still gonna hurt since I'm in the middle of this frickin' puff cloud.
yeah.
Zuri.
Yeah, I just had to check.
Nice.
So half that
take-
for Miko, and then
Ouch. Sam,
I think this is gonna be half this for Zuri,
that hurt.
and half that for Zuri. So another 20, and you are currently at negative 5 endure right now, Zuri. So you know while you're in the thing. He used a move. He used an action to throw. He can throw again, can't he?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna throw another, cause he's a bad man.
I noticed.
Very bad man. Okay, so he's gonna throw again, trying to hit vaguely where Miko is. Think that's another hit. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I guess you guys can evade again, or yeah, a dodge. Sorry.
Just a second. I'm checking to see if we can.
Zuri is checking to see if we can. Don't want this.
Oh, that'll be advanced combat. That's over here. Grenades and throwables dodging. Complicate the dodge save for each grenade dodged in a single turn.
Oof. Oof.
Oof.
So one complicate,
Yep.
right? Because you only dodged the hotspot.
Mm-hmm. That made it.
All right, cool. So half this for Miko. Jesus Christ.
Sam. Sam.
All right.
I did not make it.
Ow! That
Mhm.
was all that for Zuri.
Oof. Oof.
I actually do think that even though you spent less XP on this one, he's the meaner of the two because grenades.
You just hear a comm from Zeke, and it's just not really Zeke. It's me, Bep. That's what Miko hear.
No, he's just gonna basically look over at Miko and go, "Boom, motherfuckers."
Well, I don't know that she hears him because she's dead, so.
She's dead?
No. Yeah, I'm down.
You're down?
Oh,
Alright, well, he's saying, "Boo, motherfuckers." You're down. Zuri, you still up?
Barely.
Alright. He's
Or
saying,
rather-
"Boo, motherfuckers."
I am over wound count. Oh
Okay.
shit, I just broke my sheet.
oh no.
Hang on, I
Oh.
fixed it. I fixed it with
Oh.
undo.
Oh no. Undo is everything you needed. Alright, so I think that maybe
I need to roll
yeah.
the a thingamabob.
an injury.
Yes.
An injury.
Oh yeah, because you're more of a fade than endure, aren't you?
Well, I mean, being minus 10, yeah. my endure currently is 6, so 3 grenades in a turn is a little much. Yeah.
Ouch.
That should only be 9 wounds still.
Yeah, I was already hurt.
Oh.
Yeah.
What
Miko
were
took
you hurt
damage.
from?
It's on my sheet. Something hurt me. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but it did. Oh no, I fell out of the back of the car.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you got hit by the car in traffic.
Didn't you float away?
Well,
from that?
afterward, yeah, but I got hit by the car ahead of time, yeah.
Afterward, okay.
Yeah.
Miko
hang on.
fly happened after the Miko roll and get squished.
4, let me roll this guy. Roll D10. Oh, no, wait, it's D12. 7, that's probably not great.
I think it's not death.
No,
That's
it's not
important.
death.
Cough.
Zuri should grab Miko.
And go underwater.
Complicate all checks. Okay.
Oh, that's an idea also.
Miko is going to tumble downward. Ugh.
Okay, so Miko is incapacitated right now. Right?
Well, she appears to be.
Oh, sneaky,
Okay.
sneaky.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky. All right, so it would be Amelia's turn, but it's Zuri's turn.
Yep.
Yes.
Wait, how did we get to a round thing if I didn't get my turn?
Oh, I thought that was your turn. Was you rolling? That's why I wasn't sure if you were doing anything else.
Oh, yeah, it's
No.
Miko's turn.
Yeah, so that's my
Miko's
turn.
turn. So it's Miko's turn. Sorry.
We will tumble downward into the water. Sploosh.
Splush. Okay.
As she has been hit by many a grenade.
Mhm.
And she
Okay.
sinks like a rock down to the watery depths.
Do you do it like a dramatic pirouette?
Well, I mean, I was hit by a
Cutting your
grenade, so like I just kind of I tumble downward into the water and sploosh.
Sploosh. Okay, so you tumble down into the water, disappearing from sight. I assume under the churning water.
How deep is it?
It is about 30 feet deep, and then it goes into a narrow set of pipes that are about 3 feet wide.
Okay. Now, it's
That-
important
it has-
Wiggle.
that I can find appropriate music for my descent into darkness here. Hang on, where is the Avatar theme?
I
The
mean,
film or the show?
Show. No, not that.
I'm pretty sure that's what we were looking for, wasn't it?
Oh, she will fall into the water and sink.
She will fall into the water and sink.
Well, going.
Well, that's only if she pops back up with glowing eyes.
Nice. I believe it would be normally Amelia's turn, and then it would be Zuri's turn. Zuri, you have taken some pain. Miko has rolled off, apparently as a corpse, into the water. There is a grinning, evil-looking goat looking across at you. You've never seen such an iconically evil-looking version of your, of what you would ever picture to be Lotta's brother, but this is it.
Oh, sorry, I have to save against the bone rattle on my turn.
Okay, go ahead and roll your save. And also, I think Zuri does.
So
as
we
well.
need to do this, yeah.
Oh, yeah, me too. Right. Was an endure, right?
Yeah.
What's the difficulty?
It is endure save difficulty 2 during the shadow step on your turn.
One.
I pass it.
I do not.
Oh no!
I don't know.
Uh,
So you're still, even when you get out of it, I think, under the effects?
Until you pass it, yeah.
Follow Miko.
I will. I send off a couple of shots at the evil thing. That's not a person. That's a thing.
That's not a. I gave him 2 goat heads because I didn't want to find a goat butt.
That is not a person. That is a grenade dispenser.
I
unit.
did not want to search for goat butt on the internet.
Probably wise.
You could have asked me to, and you definitely would not have got the first
All right,
thing.
Zuri, take your shots.
That's definitely not a great way for me to play a prank.
He has an evade of 11, so good
He's
luck.
very easy to hit.
It's very easy to hit.
Is the Overwatch theme playing?
I briefly heard the play of the game stuff. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Overwatch. I don't remember.
I don't know if you can
bonus
play this one
thing
on the stream.
for a
Oh wait, of course you can.
brand.
That's what half the streams are. What am I talking about?
I know. I don't think there's any way we can get in trouble for this.
Yeah. How dare you stream Overwatch music? It's literally like most of Twitch.
I know. I was like, dude, I could totally use this for an iconic fight. This would be great. All right,
I think I hit.
Yep, that hits.
So, let's roll.
He has an endure of 26, so you know he has 11 invade and an endure of 26.
Yeah, no, I do not expect to do much.
No, I'm just
here.
letting you know so that way we can easily figure out what he has for things.
I believe in you, Tygon.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Okay. Alright, that doesn't wound him yet. You said you were taking another shot?
Yes, I would like to take
Alright,
a
do that.
Hey, if you roll like that again, at least you're going to do a wound.
This roll is at least as good. Alright,
Okay,
you
that's a hit.
definitely do a wound. Probably. We'll see.
Nice. Oh,
Right.
is there a thing for that?
Max damage? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it had to be on top of an exploit.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so he's gonna take a wound. He takes a shot and actually looks at as he gets hit. And what are you doing with your final action?
I will move.
Alright.
I will move forward and jump into the water after Miko.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, it had to be an exploit attack.
Alright, so you do you just start sinking or are you trying to swim? Because I think cogs with wheels have trouble swimming, don't they?
Yeah, but Miko just fell on the water and is hurt and unconscious and probably drowning right now. So I'm gonna try anyway.
Alright,
You always
so
grip that wall and just ride the wall down through the water.
I'm not sure that works that way.
I don't know if it can. I think it might mess up her grip from all the liquid. So yeah, you start sinking like a rock the moment you hit the water. Give me. I don't know what cogs get for water stuff. Give me athletics difficulty 2. I don't know if it's complicated for you because I think it's complicated for you because of water issues. I'm assuming you're trying to swim after Miko.
Probably, yeah.
Mhm.
Difficulty 2, you say?
Yeah, but I think it's complicated because
Yep.
you're a cog with wheels, so that might be
3.
just 3.
Six plus 1, 8 plus 1, and I have a fault in.
Oh no.
Did you just
I
come
see.
down here to drown? Is that how you're doing it?
Yeah, alright,
I'm a
so
cog, I can't drown.
Mika you
Uh,
could
yeah,
eventually
yeah,
have, yeah.
Air is the thing that you need.
Yeah, you do need air for your like systems. So that might be a problem.
I don't remember what, but I have like at least 10 minutes or something like that, don't I?
You have a little time, but like he knows you're not dead, so you've got a max move speed of one hex, and he knows you're down there with nowhere to go. I don't know if this was a great plan.
Okay, listen, I as a player realized that was probably stupid.
No, but your
But it's
character
one
realizes
story.
your character does know they can't swim.
Yeah, but they also know that Miko
You're
just
unconscious.
fell down there while unconscious.
She's having a
Suri's a good
heroic
person.
moment. Zuri is pure, okay?
She
Purely
doesn't
at the
know.
bottom of the waterfall.
Suri gonna be hero.
Yeah,
Zuri is doing the most heroic, stupid act possible, and that is
You know those people that drown trying to save their dogs in water? Exactly what's happening.
Mhm.
The perfect comparison.
Miko is the dog.
Yes.
All right, so
she doesn't know Miko doesn't need to breathe.
Yeah.
all right, the laughter from Zeke only gets louder as the cog drifts beneath the waves, and the next Init comes up, and unfortunately, no one's over there on that side to see what happens.
The fuck?
But two people in hospital gowns start losing laser beams onto the button of Zeke. And Lana, you can hear your own voice yelling, "This is for fucking Mom, you asshole!"
Yay.
Oh, there's a lot of incest in this family.
Ah,
Yeah, and Amelia, you hear your voice, and it's going, and I can't believe what you did to Dad. He loved us, Zeke. But apparently, it's your voice.
I don't have
So-
time to think about this.
ah.
Hey,
Hey, they
Yeah,
only had
yeah.
the robot only had one scan to deal with. It had two
You know-
bodies.
you know who is?
Which
Yeah.
I will say this is a result of the fact that Amelia did spend their rescue Herb 4 game to get certain clones activated and to goad an NPC onto the field that would not come onto the field. So 2 clones are activated using the engrams that they had gotten scanning Lada on both clones. Because Amelia would stand in the goddamn seat earlier. All right. Oh yeah. He would.
I mean, I did get into the thing. It just by the time I got there, noise happened and people didn't hit the button.
All right. All right. Well, dipshit doesn't have issues with shooting at you because her cover thing's gonna be reduced, so she's gonna shoot at you here. That's a 1d10 plus 1d12, I think, for this for her. So and then plus. All right. So shot at Amelia. Think that hits.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. That is a wound. I think she's gonna hit you with 1-2 again, so it's 10 plus the
2d12.
2d12. So I roll the 2d12. So it's 26, and then she's gonna just another action running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Because getting away from you is important right now. All right.
Okay, so I took 2 wounds that time.
And then it is Suri's turn, unless somebody wants to take it.
Oh, I'm fine. How this is?
Hmm?
Sorry, save us all.
Wait,
Okay.
did I again lose a turn?
No, I moved you into the water, and I basically threw you. I thought you were like trying to hide away.
Well, I was, but there's somebody else in the water now that
You're-
needs saving.
I
you're
know,
in
that's
terms
why I'm gonna move you back
You're
in.
in it 4,
Like,
aren't you, Miko?
Yeah, I think that's what
There-
I was.
You're
Yeah.
still
Look,
on yet. And it just made you go invisible. That's all. You're still
Alright.
there.
Look, Zuri can stay down there for like 8 or 9 minutes safely, and I will have chopped Zeke apart by then. So
Fair enough.
All right. So, Miko or Zuri, you're underwater. You have reached Miko. You have very limited movement. The
By
water
effect of
is pulling
sinking.
you down. Fact of sinking, yes. And by holding on to Miko, you're taking Miko down.
Well,
I mean, she wouldn't. I didn't. There's some assumptions being made there.
Well, I had her do an athletics check to try and grab you, so that was.
I thought there was an athletics check to try to stay on the wall.
No, she didn't try to stay on the wall. She plunged in. She was trying to get to you.
Oh, I guess
That
I
was
missed
that was her thing. That was the whole point of her action there. Where she was trying to get to you. So she reached you. She's got an arm around you, but she's going down.
Hey,
I'm trying to go back up.
Yeah,
How
you
deep
have
is the pit?
30 feet deep.
Okay. Well, you have one upward movement for every descent that you go.
real quick thing I want to point out. Both of you guys have radio array, so you can easily communicate under the water.
It's true.
I like to think Miko still comes through as like underwater garble, despite not actually using her voice.
I like to think that too, just because Miko.
No, she's just gonna use her voice underwater.
Anyway, Zuri, you have an arm around Miko, and I believe, yes, you are descending into the watery depths, and you can move one up. So,
Yeah, I'll try.
okay. I'm gonna need to look at the. I'm gonna need to look at the real cog thing because I had never in my wildest dreams.
It's just that her max movement rate is 1, so 3 feet. So if she's dropping at the same time, then it's whatever the descent rate is in water, which is a little tough to figure out in light of the fact that we're in like Martian gravity in an aquatic situation. So maybe she's treading in the middle, but I would assume she's falling faster than she can go up.
Also, I will say you're probably falling 2, and you can gain 1, maybe.
It's a very
So you
slow drop. It's like watching
Or
hope
like
fade
2 or
in the
3.
distance.
So by paddling, and you're having a
It'll
hard
take
time.
you roughly 30 rounds to get to the surface.
Yes. But that's 3 minutes, so you're fine for 10. So keep trying. All right,
Yeah.
so you're paddling and keeping yourself as aloft as you can. It's a big struggle for Zuri. It's a lot of effort for Zuri, and then that'll be how you spend your round because you wanted to get to Color Dog and you wanted to make sure Color Dog was okay.
Yes.
Which was very heroic. And
Thank
I would give you the thingy that you're supposed to give people when they do something great, even though it's stupid. But I can't remember what it's called right now. But you can have that.
Favor?
Favor?
Favor. You may have a favor.
I didn't think
Zuri.
it was that
That is
stupid a
very-
mechanic.
I didn't say it was stupid. I just can't remember the name of it. Okay, so Lana, you're on the field twice. Ignore the other one.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is my line tool? Okay. I think that would be half cover right now.
I think it would.
Yeah,
I'll
'cause
give her plus. Yeah, I'll give her +2. So we'll just.
No, I'm gonna move up, I think.
Okay.
What's it called? Obstructed or whatever? It's not behind
Yeah.
cover, but there's something in the way.
2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see, I'm going to actually toss a grenade.
You dick.
Yep.
I've
It
learned all of your
runs in the
moves.
family.
It runs in the family.
That is difficulty 1, I believe, at that range.
Yeah.
So,
If only we had sucks everybody into the ones. Yeah, you just throw it right there and bring you both into one happy little
Woo!
center.
okay,
Nice.
that's a hit.
All right.
She can roll to dodge, and I will hotspot.
Yes, which I believe is a difficulty 2. And her dodge save is whatever it is. It's a 2. So I think she gets a D10 plus 2.
Yes.
We'll do that. She does
Hey.
not make it, so she takes a bunch.
Oh. Hey, sweet, do you have range attack bonus to grenades?
No.
Okay.
That would have been so cool. I'm just gonna say, so cool for your brother. All right, so that may have killed Zuri though. Okay, so
Yeah, and like the other lotters, she's just going to be yelling, "Hey, there's no getting away this time."
all right, so let me see. She has a endure of
4.
19.
Ah.
So let me do some quick math on how many times that is. It's at least 2 wounds, I think.
Yes.
And my math is bad, so sorry, the internet, but I am bad at math today, and often other times, but usually when it's involving numbers. Yeah, it's nearly 2.5 times. So, 2.7 times actually. So she's taken another 2 wounds.
Mhm.
She is sticking her tongue out at you because that's all she does. That's her emotes. So.
What a dick.
Your brother's turn. He is. I think he can turn around.
Yeah.
So he's gonna turn around, and he's gonna. You're gonna hear a bellowing voice. The clones are traitors, and there is going to be. Does he want to throw grenades at them? Or does he want to summon things and then go do something else? I think he wants to summon things. So the Q in the area should have been increased by 2, right?
Yes.
Because she cast that ability.
It's based on it's
she
not.
channeled at level 2.
Yeah,
right?
but it's not a direct translation. So
Okay.
let me check really quick.
I think it's based off the level of her implant, isn't it?
I'm checking.
Well, I think it's more a thing of Q 1 to 2 might rate it by 1,
Yeah.
3 to 4 might rate it by 2, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it raised it at least by 1, so I'm just going to go by 1 for right now, and I'll do his. Which he is another resolve save.
Boom. Increased by 1, and last implant was 1 through 2, 2 if it was 3 to 4.
Yeah. So 1.
So it went up by 1.
Okay, and his resolves is going to be plus. He doesn't have a good one, does he?
What resolve save?
Yeah, his resolve save is only a 1.
Yep.
Yep. So, there's that. So resolve save, go. Which I think he didn't make it, so he doesn't channel, right? Unless I re-roll it, right? I don't think he can make it though if he's got a plus
That's
No.
not how you do
Yeah.
a resolve.
It's you need 2 dice there, so
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
the difficulty is 1.
Okay, well he got it,
Yeah.
so he's good. All right, he's good. It's then okay. So that now I have a whole nother problem because he's the one that's the problem one.
What's the problem?
Manifestation.
Yeah, well, I'm on it. Go ahead and roll it. Which one is he summoning on?
He is doing a Q3.
Okay.
So it would be
Randomly
within
determined.
100 feet. Yeah, so I roll a d10, right?
No. There are 3 options, so just roll a d3 and see which one pops up. 3.
Okay, roll the 3.
3 pawns anywhere within 100 feet. Now you roll the d10, and on a 6+, you get another 3 pawns. Yep.
Another.
All right, so you got 6.
6 spawns.
6 randomly.
6 pawns.
Yeah.
All right, so we will grab some pawns out and put them on the field.
All of them look like Lotta. It's very concerning.
Alright, he's gonna put a whole bunch of these little bastards out, and that will be fun for him. So let's see, we'll put this one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's still got 2 more to do. There's that guy, and he'll squeeze 1 more right here. Alright, so that was a support action. He's clogging them down with buddies. And then he's going to move here because he needs to go back people up, and he can't go the direction he's coming. And then he's going to try to do an athletics to jump across.
Please fail. That would be hilarious.
That would be great. And he'd end up in the water. Alright. Let's see. He has a boon for this, so I will say he's going to succeed on a 10.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Well, actually, so after the 3 grenades detonated on the edge of that area, is it still there?
It was on the side though. So
Same question though.
Yeah, it's still there. Alright, so I'll bump that by 1, so make the jump. And he's
Oh,
Coward.
All right, so he is down one of those, which is good. You want to eat. You want to eat away at his readiness. This is important. So, all right, that is his turn. Miko, you are underwater and heavily wounded.
She's actually fine.
Oh.
So the glowing will begin to pulse around the body as she looks over at Zuri, and will wiggle out of her grip here. Because we really need to get me back up there. Unfortunately, I don't know that dude jumped to the side there. I thought he was over here. So as I catapult Zuri out of the water, she's going this way.
How are you catapulting Zuri out of the water?
I'm going to throw her.
Okay, give me the check. Zuri is kind of heavy.
I am kind of strong.
I know, I'm just saying. These two things will have to meet.
I will have I am a very petite cop.
I'm just saying, you weigh
Also-
more than a grenade.
Easier to swing someone out of the water though than it is to actually throw in air, so it might help.
Well, I don't know. Water actually provides more resistance.
Alright, well, you're in the water.
Oh, wait.
And you're,
No,
you're
this is
probably
up.
about 50 feet down now, so good luck.
What was that deep? All right,
Well,
well.
the water's 30 feet deep. I said it was like a 20-foot drop to the water.
Oh,
remember?
that now. Well,
Yeah.
we'll try to shove her up.
Yeah. So
Wait, you
it's
said there were
probably-
tubes down here?
Huh?
There were like exits down here? Is there a ladder? Does it go all the way down?
There is a pipe that is sucking the water away at the very bottom.
Okay. Do these ladders go down to the bottom? Like, is there a way to
Somebody
get out if you were up?
looks like they may have sabotaged this area.
How could
here.
they?
Notice the fact that the bridge was out. Somebody with grenades had hope.
So during the chatter stuff, she's gonna look over at Zuri. Are you hurt? Can you get out of here?
Zuri looks very surprised, and I said, I thought you were like almost dead. What? Wow.
I thought I was too, but I seem to be made of tougher stuff.
Are you talking to her on a wave band so you can speak? Because remember, she's talking out loud underwater.
Yeah, no, I can talk.
No, I'm talking. I'm
Yeah.
saying you can. I'm saying
Yeah.
Zuri. I need Zuri to how's
Oh.
Zuri communicating back? Because I don't know how you can talk underwater.
Radio?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you talking on the radio? That's what I want.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
that's the idea.
Yeah, that's why I want to make sure I have that equivalated. So you're talking under the radio.
Yeah, I guess.
Miko will nod and I guess leave her. Because I don't have a real great way to get her out then.
All right. Goodbye, Miko. Fly.
If she's got a good way out.
Mhm.
She is going to go for the surface and will leap
Okay.
upward.
So you're making a move action, swimming up, and then you're gonna do an athletics check to leap out.
Yeah.
Right.
I will propel myself to the surface.
Mhm.
She's going to tell Zuri to get out quickly if she can. What's the difficulty you want on this?
I'll say 3 because it's 20 feet straight up, basically, on the.
Are you gonna do that sort
Oh,
of
of
like
course I do
swimming
that.
wiggle to try and prepare yourself?
churn the water?
I will. Do I have anything on athletics? No. Okay. Oh, I had simplifies on top size. Well, I passed this anyway. I'll go ahead and use 3 readiness on that. I've got enough of that left over.
So you're rolling both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
And okay, you land up. Which side are you going on?
She was going to try to get over here because she wants to be
Alright.
on the water.
All right. So you will splash, and you are suddenly next to Goat Man, the Goat Man that hurt you bad. He is looking surprised at your arrival. By the way, as you came up through the air, you saw a bunch of ghosts and ghouls and Lotta and Amelia in basically hospital gowns down the hallway over there.
She is going to attempt to grapple him.
Okay.
I do not have a weapon with me. So I will go for the attack. Close combat. Oh. Where's my... There.
I think his counter is his athletics, right? Yeah.
No, it's just I have to hit him first.
No, well,
So
that's
there.
not hard.
I hit him.
Okay, you hit him.
And then I have to wound him, and if I wound him, I can choose to grapple.
Okay.
That's the tricky part.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good luck.
We're all counting on you.
Now, did I have... I gotta check to see if I've got, like, bitey teeth or anything.
I didn't remember you having anything like that.
I don't think I do. I'm just hoping. No, it doesn't look like it. So, unarmed attack, which I think is 2d8. Plus whatever my ranged attack bonus is, which of course I don't have written down because it changed midway through this sheet. What is it per landmark?
What, damage bonus?
Yeah.
+4,
Okay.
I think.
That's 5. That's 5.
Oh.
16. I will re-roll the 3. 8. There we go.
That does not wound him.
No, but it's not the only thing that happens.
Are you gonna buzz, Seppi Set?
I have to. At least one duplicate result is rolled. Sorry, Zuri.
Oh, no.
Shoot goes
Oh
through
no,
the
you're in
grapple.
the water!
Yeah, welcome to
Oh, you know
life.
how many people are in the water right now?
I know.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm actually just gonna count the goat as in water and Amelia as in water. Lotta's not in water though, huh? Okay. Alright, let's do it.
Duplicate result of dice roll from tennis, lightning arcs in the character within 3 is the second. Okay. 3d8 damage. And prompts of electricity through the DA.
Let's roll bad. Roll 3.
So it's 11 on top of the 16, 21, so 32 total?
You do a single wound.
I do.
Yay.
He has to roll a save on the electricity EDA, so...
What kind of save? Is it endure?
I'm checking. I believe so. It is electric disruptive EDA, dodge or endure at difficulty 3 every time they want to take an action until they've left the area of effect. Apply this to their next turn.
Okay, so I don't have to do that until his next turn.
Yeah, on his next turn he has to do that. But I am going to sacrifice the wound to hold him.
Okay, so he doesn't take a wound?
He doesn't take a wound, but I've got him now.
Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm grappled for the moment. That was 11 damage to everybody in the water.
I believe
They would have to take the saves. Endure or dodge next time they do their action. So
But
Okay.
we still get the damage?
yeah, it's
but
the damage probably won't hurt you because it was 11 electricity.
Well, here's the problem though. Zuri's still under the effect of negative to her endure, and I don't think she had a very high endure. So
No,
how high
you might
was
have
your-
taken
is your
one.
endure?
Yeah.
Because you're at negative 5 on your endure.
Yeah, that puts my endure at 13.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
so
fine.
you're
Yeah,
you're
you're
okay.
okay.
Then. So
But-
it was ow, but you're the main
So
thing
you will
is
have to
gonna
do
be
a
the-
dodge or an endure at difficulty 3 before your next action.
Okay.
Nice. All right, so everyone thank Miko for that. Amelia, you gonna do a dodge or endure save? Difficulty
Gosh, I think it's gonna be endure. What's the difficulty on that?
3.
3.
3.
3. Okay, so what's my endure save? It is. Where the hell is it? +3. Okay. All succeeds, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
you're fine.
Okay.
All right.
And so I'm gonna move back here.
Okay, because there's another big dude back there.
Who has Miko wrapping around him like some kind of
Yes.
dog snake.
Yeah, there's some sort of dog snake action going on.
How much does that complicate me shooting him?
I don't know how that works.
It's just a
custom.
complicate. Yeah. You're
It's
shooting
just
in the.
complicate.
Yeah.
So increase the
Or
difficulty
just
by
shoot
3
normal,
on your
but
attack.
risk hitting Miko.
Hmm.
So it's
I
a
will take the
difficulty 3
complication.
shot if you're trying to not hit Miko.
Okay. I think I will give up the potential of two higher to not hit Miko.
That makes a sense.
14.
That's a hit. Zeke does not have a very high evade.
Bloop. 13 whoppity damage.
Okay.
Sure again.
And I will shoot again.
Oh,
That's a hit.
Alright, and
Oh, there it
damage
is.
again.
yay.
Alright, now that's a wound. It's okay. He takes a wound from that. Alright. And I think you moved, so that was your turn?
Does
Oh,
Does,
Sam, sorry, we didn't do the last. I knew I didn't. I'm sorry. We needed to do drifting brawl at the end of that combat. That's the whole point of the grapple.
Oh, well, where does he end up at then?
If I have
Roll a
control of the
D6, right?
grapple, which I do, I can relocate myself and my enemy to any orientation direction that would be allowed within the movement of drifting brawl. So we have to roll. And since I want to move 2 hexes to the left, I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Alright, let me look up drifting brawl real quick.
It's a d6.
Drifting brawl, my this thing.
Are you gonna drown my brother?
I am going to drown your brother and electrocute him the entire time we're under there. Welcome to the new hell that is his life.
I like it.
Alright,
Yeah, you're gonna have to vacate your thing. I'm sorry, I was trying to find out where the second part of this was.
well,
but,
you have
like,
to roll. I think it doesn't say that you.
Yeah, so we
control
have
this.
the body exert athletics
So-
checks, which is what's his base mass?
His base mass is very heavy. So let me look. Zeke is an 11.
Okay.
No, base mass is 7.
Oh, base mass is 7. Yeah, his armored mass is 11 though.
Mine
So-
is. Where's he heading? Oh, he's just one more than me, bastard. All right, so his is simplified.
Mhm.
Oh. So this is difficulty 2 for me and 1 for him.
I'm just trying to find it in the thing, so I'm making sure I follow the directions correctly for what it says.
It's page 311. So
See,
start
302 is where you talk about drifting brawl, and you just say you roll d6 and then roll d3.
Right,
so...
but grappling is the thing where we're establishing who has control of the grapple, which is on 310.
Okay. Well, it doesn't say on Drifting Brawl it's a person who controls the grapple. That's what I'm saying.
No, because
I don't wanna
drifting
change
brawl
it.
happens all the time. It's not directly related to grappling.
Okay.
So it
Alright,
wouldn't be in there. Grappling itself says at the end of grappling, when you have control of a grapple, you can relocate yourself and your enemy to any orientation that would be allowed within the movement range of drifting brawl.
Okay. Alright, so... So his is simplified, yours is complicated?
Mhm.
Alright, and what am I using to set the check?
Just 2 is base because it's combat.
Alright, so, and it's a body athletics check?
Yeah.
So athletics, that's the thing. He has 4 in that. So
Ouch.
he's 2 above. So I think that puts it at... my brain's not good at this. Is it D12, D10, or 2 D10s?
2d10s.
Right, well,
2d10s.
so you use his body score against the difficulty, which is 1. So yeah, he's 2 above.
Actually, he's 3 above because it's simplified because he used 4 ranks. And
Well,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
difficulty of 1. It would be 2 otherwise.
yeah,
so-
but no, I'm saying this. It would be a difficulty of 1 because it's simplified right now. So it's instead of being a difficulty 2, it's a difficulty 1 for him. He has
Right.
4 ranks. So
Right, so he's 3 above it.
he's 3 above.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
Wait,
it's D12,
oh, I thought we
D10.
used I thought we used the traits to set the difficulty, not the proficiencies.
Oh, is it the proficiencies or the traits? I know it's swapped, so I get confused.
No, it's the
It's the skill, right?
Body exert.
the skill
right?
gets added to it. So his actual, what's his body skirt score? It's 4, right?
It's 3.
Oh
It's-
yeah, no,
so
no,
it's 2
it's
above,
3. Yeah, so
yeah.
he should be 2d10s.
Okay. So okay. And then plus 4.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, he succeeds, but I don't
But
know
he
what
gets
he's
lower than
doing.
I do.
Yeah,
Yep.
but he'll spend some readiness. So I'll reroll that 1d10 for 2 points.
Okay. Oh, where's
Yeah.
that put him?
So that's 21.
Yeah, I probably can't get high enough to that. All right, where's he want to go?
Oh,
wait a minute. Sorry, he has to save before he can do that.
That's on his turn. It's not his turn yet.
No, he has. But next time he would do an action.
It says on his turn when he would do an action. You were reading it. What's the thing for that?
Because I
Look it up.
electrocuted him.
I know you said that you electrocuted him. What is the name of the implant again?
You want to look at the electric EDA rather than that, because that's what does it. I'm getting it. There it is. It's page 170.
Well, I want to look at the implant too, because you were saying specifically the thing on their turn.
Well, I
next
mean,
time they
that's
have
because
turn.
I assumed that would be the next time he'd be acting, but since he's acting now.
Well, he's not really acting. It's just who's getting control of the brawl that you initiated.
Yeah, but that's him doing
That
stuff.
was part of your attack. He's not doing anything. He's just.
Well,
Well,
directing.
if he's not doing anything, then I have control of the brawl. Like, if he's just standing there doing nothing, he doesn't win the grapple.
What is the name of that form?
The River Surge is the electric one.
Ah.
Okay, what's the difficulty on that then?
3.
3. On
He can do it on an endure or dodge. I assume he's going to want to endure
He'll
it.
endure. He's got a
Yeah.
5 endure, so it'll
Wow.
be 2 above, right? So,
Yep.
that's 2d10 again, right? And then it's plus endure.
So it's a body exert save that gets the
It's a body
yeah.
exert. Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, so then it's 1 above, or it's
no,
equal
it's
then,
equal to, yeah.
So 2d8 plus 5, right?
If
Yeah.
that's his endure
Yeah.
save, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be that. Yep. So he gets it. So
Okay.
he does
Then
direct
again,
it.
do it. All right. So where's he
Right,
want to
so
go?
he wants to go this way, because if we're going the way he wants to go, which is towards the combat. So there,
All right.
all handled. Now Amelia's shot still was valid. Damage still happened. All that still happened.
Quick question: is drifting brawl? That's at the end of the round, isn't it?
Yeah, this would have happened at the end of Miko's turn.
Resolving
the end of
Nico's
her.
melee. Okay, so that happened. Amelia, you moved. You shot twice. You did a wound to him. Your turn has resolved. We go back over. The clones are going to start fighting and picking these guys off. Clones are awesome. Clones are awesome. Sam is just making the clones awesome right now, so they will take some of those guys out. So they're gonna fight those, and they're yelling, "Get back here, you coward! Get back here, you coward!" And,
Amelia was like, "This goddamn voice spoofing shit."
She has to roll to try and break free. She does not have the of the other one, so she does not have a high of endure save. It's dodge or endure though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, is she in the water also?
Yeah, I gave her. I gave it that she was in the water and you were in the water. I was trying to be fair about that. So she's gonna have to do a thing. Also they're simplified on resolve saves because they're fucking goats. I'm idiots. Okay, that would help. Okay. She has an endure of 19. How much resolve is that?
Plus 1.
Yeah, but you have to do endure or
Yeah, it's
or
it's
dodge,
the
not
endure
resolve.
save. Yeah, endure save, but same thing.
endure save.
1 is the answer.
It's one plus your landmarks though, right?
No, it's just 1.
It's just one.
Unless she added stuff on her landmarks. I mean, that's the thing you
Okay.
can do as a player, but
Yeah, I was trying to think. Okay, so
If she spent notoriety, she
Yeah.
can have a.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything added.
okay, all right. Well, I thought she spent notoriety and didn't endure to get it that high, but maybe
Nope.
I'm wrong. Okay.
Seek did.
Plus 1. So versus, and that's if she does that. So doing that versus 3. She's not gonna have that for that. So she's gonna have. She's 2 below. Is that right?
She's 1 below.
1 below. Yeah, 1 below. So, well, I thought it was difficulty 3. So
it is.
yeah,
Oh,
but
she's
it's
got a body
it's
of
body
2.
though. Yeah, it's body. So she's 1 below. So it's 2d8.
A D8 and a D6.
Alright, D8 and D6. Yeah. Alright, and then plus her endure bonus, which
would be 1.
Is 1.
Yeah.
Alright, so she does not make it. So I believe she loses the. How does this work?
Just that action.
Just that action? Okay,
Yeah,
so that
action's
action's gone. She is. She's gonna shoot Lotta and then run.
How could she?
Well, she's gonna
Her
use her
own
gun.
sister.
She's gonna use her gun. So, which let me double check so I want to make sure I'm rolling this right. So she has a 4 in her mind score.
Yep.
Yeah. So she's 2 above. So that's 2d10s.
Yep.
Yeah, 2d10, and then plus her shooting.
Which is plus 5.
Shooting at Lotta. Whop.
That's definitely a hit. Ooh,
That's
that could be
definitely-
nasty.
Yeah, that's 1 wound plus 10.
Let's see. That's 1 wound, 10 damage, but I need to check how many over my afraid that is. That is, in fact, going to be 2 additional wounds.
All right, and then she is gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She doesn't want to be there right now. That's that. Zuri.
Well,
Yeah.
first, no, first I need
yeah,
to.
save.
Okay, I actually need to do 2 saves first because of the bone rattle thing.
Oh yeah.
That was endure, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Difficulty 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not shaken off.
Oh no.
It's a really good grenade, apparently.
Yep.
It was
And
waterproof
then
apparently.
I would
Right.
like to take movement action.
Okay.
So roll
Well,
a dodge save. I have a
Okay.
better bonus
Get out
for
of the
that.
electricity. Difficulty 3.
Yeah.
So body exert dodge save.
I'm gonna use one of my readiness to up that to it.
All right, you up it. All right, you succeed. You can make your movement. So
Yeah,
you're going up.
just a moment. Just use this. And I would like to try something.
Okay.
Because I even though I'm underwater, I would still like to try and drive up the wall. Since I have both grip sheets and all-terrain expansion, maybe suspension, maybe it'll work.
Well, you were in the middle of the water, so you're gonna have to move over to the side, I think.
Oh,
to get
well, okay.
That's because you
that's
dove to the center after Miko, so you'll have to spend your first move action going over towards the
Okay.
side. Then
Gonna move to the side then.
alright, and then let me look at the cog stuff because I really don't know. I don't know.
All terrain suspension says you can ignore difficult terrain provided it isn't physically harmful.
Okay. Is this considered difficult terrain though because of how it
That's
do for
kind of all you.
yeah.
This has reached the point of being too specific to bother including in a rule book. Like,
Yeah.
can the person turbo boost with grip sheaths while going up the wall underwater? That's like I've gotten too low into the.
I'm probably gonna say since this is actually moving water, probably no. You're not gonna be able to get a grip because the water's just rushing over the edge constantly.
Okay.
You might be better trying to do an athletics check to grip the wall with your hands and like pull yourself up than trying to swim.
Regardless, I'm trying another action, so.
Well,
you only
did
had to do
one-
it once.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, because it's not constantly happening. It just happens by
Yeah,
time.
it's just trying to eat the first action on your turn. That's what it's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was every time.
No, if there's a loose wire in the water and we're constantly being electrocuted, then yeah. But the attack is just the attack, so it's the next action.
Yeah, it's just only until Miko does it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, in that case, I'll try to somehow, pull myself up the wall, assuming I can find some.
All right. Give me a athletics check. Body athletics. We'll say difficulty 3. Because you're trying to grab onto something with just your fingers to just pull yourself up.
Uh-huh. Okay. That and there's a.
No, your hands slip away.
No.
The water rushing.
Sorry, I really need
you-
you to not be submerged right now.
You descend 3 feet. Yeah, this would be a good time for Zuri to not be underwater.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen for. Sorry.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Actual video of Zuri trying to get out of the pipe.
I guess this. That still counted as a movement action, I'm guessing.
Yeah. That
So-
would count it as a movement action. So you have to roll
I
to
would.
go under.
I would like to try for us.
Okay.
No,
Ooh.
definitely not. Please,
No.
Wow.
That is not under.
please carry on with whatever.
My wayward sons.
What?
Yes. All right.
You just used
Lot
up all
of-
your tens. Why?
Lana, your
I'm
sister
wondering
just-
myself.
Yep, your
Right,
sister's right there.
Moving,
Yep.
tossing a grenade.
Oh no. She's not good versus these. She doesn't like it.
Also, I just realized I actually have good arms, so these are simplified, which is cool. So it's 2d10
I'm going to roll her dodge save now because
plus 4.
that will be a thing.
Yep. Okay.
Alright. I think it's because she has a body exert of 2 and the difficulty would be 2.
That's 2d8.
It'd be 2d8.
What's her evade?
And, her evade is 13, so only
Yeah.
+1.
I thought she was the dodgy one. I guess not.
No,
She's supposed to be
she's in
hiding.
heavy armor.
She's actually supposed to be usually at a distance and going in and out of walls, but this is actually the worst terrain for her. You guys actually picked the worst setting for her, the best setting for Zeke.
Yep.
So, okay, so she's going to take 46 points of damage.
Mhm. And I will throw another grenade.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm actually going to do the math real quick on how
And
much
she can dodge again.
she took another 2 wounds from the last attack. All
But the
right,
dodge will be
ooh, that's-
complicated.
Okay, so it's going to be
D8 and a D6.
D8 and a D6, yeah.
+1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, she made it. Alright, so
Okay,
half
so
of
half of that,
32.
32. Which actually it would be, see, is,
So she
much
took
was it?
78 that round.
yeah, she took 78 that round. Okay,
Yeah.
that'll be easier for me to do. All right, so she took a total of 4 wounds, so that's still pretty good. Yeah, she is looking at you, going, "Why won't you just die?" All right.
Can't escape from justice, society.
All right, Zeke is currently in control of the grapple per what happened last. So
His only action available is to do it again, though.
is to do it again.
Yeah. So when you have the grapple, the entire thing of it is to move people around using the end of the thing is. So if he wants to take an action short of just leaving the grapple, he has to continue it. So it's another.
I'm just
body
saying,
check.
if he wants to leave the grapple, he can because he was in control, right?
I believe so. Let me look at it. Back. Here we go. If ever you or your enemy has the opportunity to perform any type of action, it must be an opposed body exert athletics check, either to hold them or to try to break away. So we're still in the fight. He has to win it again to leave.
Okay. So he can't do anything else other than stay.
Yeah,
or leave.
like every round we wrestle for control, and if he wins it, then he can either leave or he can move me around.
Okay, but he can't like attack or anything else, right?
Nah, not until he's out.
Okay. Well, I guess he's going to have to do that then. All right. Let me find things. All right. So we're rolling opposed, I
Mm.
believe.
The odds are on his side.
And,
Okay.
And, all right. So
he uses an action. He can now leave if he
Yeah.
wants to.
Okay, so he has leaved.
Yeah.
He is then going to move back. Actually, would he move back? Let me see. What has he got? There's complications for throwing next to somebody, right?
Well, he's still in combat with me. He's just not grappled.
I'm just saying, if he throws right at you or behind you or something, he's still gonna get complicated, or he's just gonna get attacked.
He'll get attacked.
Okay. Yeah. So.
So if he's getting attacked anyway, he may as well
He might as well-
disengage.
Well, if he disengages, he'll get attacked and possibly locked down by the electricity. Because I didn't get to look to see how often Miko can do that. If Miko can do that every round.
So every
or
time I
not.
roll doubles.
Yeah. So. Okay, so it's every time you roll double. So maybe you can't, but you know. Yeah, he'll take a gamble. He'll move back. Actually, if he moves back, he hasn't got an idea what your range is. He'll just do it because he's gonna get attacked anyway. So he'll throw. So let me be throwing. So.
What? But
Huh?
I just flipped back over and saw that like Zeke is like split out across the map.
He's
Oh.
not to me.
He's not.
Yeah, I think there might be lag going on.
All right. I believe this is only a difficulty 1 because he's doing it within this range. He's trying to hit this square right here between Amelia and Miko.
Uh huh.
So he's gonna toss right there, and He is. Do I increase the difficulty by 1 since he's in melee, or no? I don't think I do.
For throwing.
Don't think it's ever specified that
Yeah, I
throwing
don't think
gets
it's
that.
really
Yeah.
specified.
Alright, so he's gonna
It's an
throw
attack action. Throw them as you would any thrown
1,
object.
2. He will re-roll the d10 on that one. Yep. So both are gonna be hits.
So here's my question. You said this water was fast enough that Zuri couldn't grab hold of the wall. So if he's dropping grenades in the middle of this stream, where are they going?
I don't know. I'm saying that the water is churning around down there because it's being sucked down. That's the thing. The water's being funneled down a tiny little hole, so it's kind of churning around, doing a whirlpool at the bottom.
Okay.
This is kind of shallow walking water. Otherwise, it would be deeper, I think. So yeah, he's throwing it right there. And also, we've never had anything, Zev, where we've had to deal with the fact that something might be moving and then it might continue.
No, it's just it's just a judgment call. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
You've got a
I'm just
river.
saying. I'm just saying, in other cases, we've never done anything with it. So I'm just gonna go with no. So we're gonna go ahead and he's rolling those. He is throwing a pair of hotspots to save himself time. So do you guys want to roll your dodge saves, and I'll roll damage? Because it's gonna be the same damage for both of you.
Yeah.
Wait, that's simplified. That's the wrong roll.
Dodge.
All right, I failed that regardless. Let's do this.
That's difficulty 2, right?
I failed.
Yeah.
I failed like 3 in a row.
Alright.
That's good stuff.
All right. Did you both make it, or did you both fail?
No, I failed everything. I
Miko
failed.
failed them both. Yeah.
Okay.
That's difficulty 2, right?
Actually, difficulty 2 for the first one, difficulty 3 for the second one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because it's because he does the double throw on the first attack, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
fail
give
on
me
that
just a
one.
second.
So the first
Can I
one,
roll?
that much
Can I-
damage?
Can I spend a readiness to re-roll one of those?
Yeah.
Alright, I
That one off his
am
readiness.
gonna do that.
3. He is about halfway through his readiness right now.
That is the D8. The D8's the one on the right, yeah.
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 Yeah,
Okay.
the 3.
Nice.
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 So yeah. All right, so you both take 37 on the first one, and then it's 55 on the second one. Amelia, you need to roll for your second one, which is the higher
Alright.
difficulty.
Oh shit.
It's one difficulty up.
Yeah. So
My bad.
re-roll the. I'll let you re-roll the d10 as a d8. Just to
Okay.
make it easy.
Sweet.
Yeah. So you take half on the second one, but you'll
Okay.
take full on the first one. So that is boom boom. I think he's outside the spray on that, but I think also Miko gets an attack of opportunity on him for an attack because he's doing that right there.
Yeah, just a second. I'm trying to find out what kind of hurt I just took.
It's half of 55 is 27, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Alright.
so that round you took
2 wounds.
you took 64 from Amelia, and
92 for Miko.
Wait, let's see. That doesn't
yeah,
seem right.
92 for Miko. Jesus. Yeah, 92 for Miko. Sorry.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ. Pay to win, yo.
Ouchie.
Would that be 2 or 3 wounds for me?
I don't know. What's your endure?
25.
Right,
take
64
5.
divided by 25. 2 wounds for you.
Okay, that's what I thought. I had mathed it right. Yeah, I'm pretty hurt.
I hit him.
Yes, you do hit him.
Come on, roll doubles.
I did.
Yes!
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, that
Zap,
will
zap.
arc and hit Amelia.
I'm not in the water. Oh,
Doesn't matter. You're too close to me.
never mind.
I don't like the sappy dog.
All right, so that's 15 on top of what you already took, Amelia. So does that put...
No, I mean no. That's my damage to him. The arc hasn't happened yet.
Oh, okay.
That happens
well,
next.
do that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the arc is going to get added to what
This
Amelia
duplicate,
took. So.
light and arc subject character for an opponent within 3 hexes of the initial target, which Amelia is there. Is 3d8.
It's just a little drop Zuri in the water again.
So 13 on top of the 15.
All right, that's another wound for Amelia because that'll put her at 77 damage this round.
Yeah.
25 endure. So. All right, so 13 plus 15 is 28. Yeah. I believe that would be a wound for him. Are you wounding him or are you grappling him? Can you do that on your turn?
Anytime that I would do a wound.
Okay.
Yep. So
Are you
I will try to
grappling
grab him.
Okay.
Yep. And see if I can hold him.
Miko, I can't
What?
believe you've done
Well,
this.
I rolled bad. I rolled bad.
So did I. I'm gonna
I
Oh
reroll.
my
rolled-
god. Miko, use readiness. You have readiness, right?
Yeah, not enough
It's
to
so
reroll
close.
to 1.
Do you really
Reroll
want to
the
use
three.
readiness on a grapple?
Yes. I mean, as far as I
Alright.
know, he can't breathe underwater.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll
Ah,
readiness
son
as well.
of a
Come
fucking.
on.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, I'm gonna roll readiness anyway because I said I was going to. So I'm gonna reroll the 2. Oh yeah, I got better.
Right.
So yeah, he's in control of the grapple, so he's gonna move the fight where he wants, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna move it.
So
Or he
if
could
he's
choose to break it again.
if he's trying to roll against me, he's gotta pass his save first.
All right, I gotta save it again. So, well, either way, I think you failed the grapple because you didn't get a 12.
Yeah, I didn't
so,
get very good, but
So
I mean, he might
it
not go
doesn't
anywhere.
It actually doesn't even make a grapple, does it? I don't know. But anyway, let me see the.
It might not. Let me
Yeah.
see.
So.
Oh no, it's an opposed check. So if he were to win it, he would still get the grapple. So right now you're
Okay.
just seeing if you could.
All right.
Even
So
get
I'm
to
just
roll
seeing if
back.
you could do the thing. Okay. So it's 3 versus. Is it still difficulty 3 at this
Yeah.
point? The zap. Okay. So 3. So it's 2d8.
Mhm.
And then plus endure. And instead of I will go ahead and spend 2 more. I'm gonna spend 2 more because I gotta roll that 8d8.
Nice.
Oh, nice. So yeah, he doesn't get his action, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't think I passed it though.
I don't think this, but you drained him of all of his readiness, so there you go.
That's a
So
start.
basically, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Well, he got
So yeah,
electrocuted.
nothing happened. He got electrocuted. All right,
Wounded him.
so that was 1 attack.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so he has a second action. He already did the roll though, so he lost the action, right? So he just loses that action.
Well, his reaction to the thingy isn't technically one of his actions. It's weird because it's an out-of-stage grapple, but I think he still gets his attack because the grapple never happened. And since he rolled his little thing for his next action already anyway, he's not stopped, so he gets his attack.
Yeah, so he's gonna do his attack. So.
But I get an attack back if I can double again.
Yeah.
I think Lotta down the road just
All right,
hears
so.
Amelia yell, "Miko, stop!"
All right, he
shocking
only
me."
throws 1 grenade this time, right? Because he doesn't throw 2.
Well, you can if he has them.
Yeah. He's gonna throw 1. I think that'll be fine. Be double checking his gear. I think that's a hit on his square, so you guys can do your rolls.
What's the difficulty on this one?
2. God damn. The dice gods have turned on me today.
Alright.
He could still roll worse than you.
Is
No,
the
it's the damage though. All right, so rolling damage, and I think Amelia. It's still the same round.
My question is there a set difficulty on this, or is this an opposed?
The difficulty
two.
this is the it's 2 plus the amount of grenades you've dodged this round, right? So you've dodged 2 grenades, so it's 4 now.
No, it's complicated by 2.
Oh, it's complicated by 2. So.
Oh, so I wasn't supposed to roll this set.
No.
Okay, so
it's complicated by 2 right now because.
Hold on, I gotta totally re-roll that then.
Yeah.
By difficulty, I meant target number to beat.
No, target number stays
12,
12 unless you have a boon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't have a boon on the save. So.
Then Miko, you're still at 2d10s with.
Because I haven't dodged anything.
Okay.
I've gotten hit by every one of them.
All right. So, well, it's 45 is the damage, so we'll see how Amelia does. So.
Wait. Okay. Yeah.
All right. That hurts.
So wait, is it only complicated by each one you successfully dodge?
I'm checking.
I don't know.
I thought it was, but let me peek a little quick.
Because I've only successfully dodged one.
So if that's the case, that D6 would be a D8.
Yeah.
I'm so shocked.
I will say though, I've done the math, Amelia. Either way, if you successfully dodge or you don't, you're taking a single wound. You're not going to be able to get more than that from this.
Okay.
So, you'll take a single wound, and then it's just whether or not.
Not looking great.
Mm-hmm. It's whether it's then it'll be different for Miko if they have to roll different or not. But 45 damage. Ow!
Yeah.
And then
complicate dodge stage for each grenade dodged in a single turn. Yeah.
Question is successful dodge or just
Yeah,
dodge?
it's probably
attempt?
gonna need an extra word in there because it's too easy to be
Yeah, see, I would assume if every
it's supposed to
grenade you
be
attempt-
successful because it's like a grenade that was dodged,
yeah.
but it's not written that way. So.
All right, but that should be just so you know. That was a total of I think 4 wounds on you this round, Amelia. And,
yeah, I think so. I'm at 8 currently.
Yeah, yay. And Miko, were you doing another attack on him for that?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Hang on, I have to see what I'm at for wounds. That's another 2 more. She is looking pretty beat up.
How many grenades has he thrown so far? Not that I'm trying to metagame or anything.
He has thrown 6 so far.
6 hotspots and 1 rattler, or 5 hotspots and
5 hotspots, 1 rattler.
Okay.
14.
Because you didn't give me a breakdown of what he had.
Oh, I have it on my version of his sheet. Shit.
Not on the one you sent me. The one you sent me just has an amount of grenades.
Oh, hang on a second.
I'm
Yeah.
out of grenades.
I mean, at this point, I think it's kind of up to her.
I mean, at this point, it's kind of like.
Here's what I wrote for his actual carry capacity. So.
I got a 14 to hit him.
Oh, well, you see, that's different because I assumed he only had that first number total. So that makes a difference. Because I thought I was nearly out.
Yep,
I hate the words that I just heard. There's nothing about
Alright.
However, you can decide that he has less. That's it's okay with me.
Wait a minute. So, what is he carrying?
Grenades?
Yeah, but the electric
purge rate.
EDA blows things up.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Oh,
in
no.
that case, do you really want to
However, the electric EDA does not include grenades in its listing.
No, it doesn't. It
only
includes
specifies the
other
PPCs
stuff.
and so
So,
on.
does he have any energy units or anything like that?
He literally
Generators?
just has a purge wave and grenades.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has purge wave. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. If it set off grenades, you'd have a whole nother problem that you tackled him when you did that, and you'd probably be dead. He'd be dead, but so would you. There would be so many explosions. Alright, and I would basically say you don't get a dodge save because you were grappling at the time. Just be no.
Does that 14 hit him?
The 14 does hit him, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hope for zap.
Zapping all day, every day zap.
Nice. Alright, so I have to beat the zap first, otherwise it doesn't matter. I beat the zap.
I do mighty 4 damage.
Alright, and that's my opposed,
Yeah.
which he's out of readiness, so there's that.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. Okay, so you're in control of the grapple.
Alright, slash roll. It's d6 for the dealy, right? Oh, of course. Scoot him back toward the wall a little, or toward the ledge.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm out of points to do this with.
Yes.
Unless Sam feels the need to give us favor ever. Can we have favor, Sam?
I gave favor to Zuri.
Zuri, use your favor.
Actually, he still has an action left, right?
No, he had to use one at one point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, because he
Yeah,
lost
yeah.
one. Alright, so
Isn't favor just extra XP?
No, it's actually like it's a better reroll.
Mika, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to grab him again, or
Roll-
to hold
roll-
onto it.
Real
Alright.
dude.
I couldn't hear anything that
So-
happened there.
You're
breaking
breaking out
up.
something fierce, Fox.
Hold on for a second. I was gonna say, can we turn so I can shoot him several times before you dunk him in the water?
Oh yeah, I could try that. Good.
It's difficulty 3 for the attack because they are in a grapple.
Okay. Where's my? Here it is.
Are you on your phone again?
You're breaking up a lot,
Yeah, you're like completely unintelligible sometimes when you're on your phone.
robot. There was almost a voice.
Alright, let me try changing the server maybe. I don't know.
Hello.
Let's
Hello?
only hope that helps. Here.
Now are we better?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh,
Oh, but suddenly there's trumpets on this server.
That's because
Trumpet?
it's adorable.
This isn't really filling me with feeling of dread that I think is supposed to be indicative of this scene. I'm just saying.
See, all I can think for the grapple is the freaking amok time music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is it coming from me?
No,
Huh?
no, the kazoo. Sam played a kazoo thing.
I played music. Anyway,
Oh, okay. Anyway, so yeah, I shoot him.
you shoot him? Okay, well that's a hit.
Damage. 23 each hit.
Ooh, another hit and you'll wound.
And
Yeah.
I will shoot him again.
No, shoot better than that.
No, that's
That-
good.
Oh,
That's a
okay, fair enough.
That's a hit. Okay. And 22.
Alright, that's a wound.
You're gonna roll for your third attack?
Yeah,
No.
might as well.
No, don't. No. Actually, wait. What are you using?
Assault rifle.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to roll below your 3 though, right?
yeah, but only in it.
I mean,
Yeah,
what else am I gonna
he's
do?
not going to use much else for the other
That's true.
action. Well, oh no, you can heal yourself.
Yeah,
Position.
damage control.
Oh,
Heal thyself.
shit, yeah. Let me do that then.
No, you should attack. It's good.
Get,
Roll
get a
attack.
wound back.
Ah.
All right. Hold on, let me check something real quick before we proceed. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, nope, I'm good. So I will get a wound back.
Alright.
Down to 7. Boop. And it's your turn, Mika.
All right,
Now Miko fly.
come on, baby. 18. It's all right.
Alright. So, do I have to roll again to see if he can act to do? Because he already had to do that once.
No, he did that last turn. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he
he's
just rolled.
he's okay.
Alright, so you win still.
I got him.
because-
Come on, baby.
Alright.
Roll good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 1, 2. Yeah, he's halfway off. Does he fall over?
No, he doesn't fall over. He's got too much weight to him. You're there. You're getting him there. You're wrestling him to the edge, Miko. It's like.
He's another
What
over.
do you do?
No, I push him off to the side. He's halfway off.
All right.
He's
Yeah,
just like
he's
kicking
halfway
at the
off.
wall.
Yeah. But here's the thing: you're coiled around him, so you're halfway. You're
Oh no, I'm
basically
going
holding
with
him
him.
halfway off. I'm just saying, you're still anchored on the ground, shoving him off, and he's trying to hold on to you for to stay in.
Long live the king.
I don't think I've got anything else that I can do because I was trying to hold on to him.
All right, so yeah, you're doing that.
That
He
was a
finally
really good scary
his
voice, Alan.
initiative again. It is his turn. There is the sound of a minigun going off. And fuck, who let you in here? God damn it, this is a family disagreement kind of argument going on. And let's see, this guy's also coming out. And what Lotto will see is at the end of the hallway that somebody is running towards is a very well dressed rabbit vector that she remembers from days long by, looking at her with disapproval.
Hi, Diddy.
A shimmering light about him as you run forward, or as you're chasing your quarry. Your baby sister don't love you so much no more. Actually, were you the baby sister?
I'm the baby sister. She's the
Yeah.
eldest.
Yeah, the eldest don't love you so much no more. She's gonna shoot you. She's gonna shoot you a lot. Yeah, she's gonna give you the old one too.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. She is 2 above on this, so it is 2d12.
2d10
2d10, yeah, 2d10, and then
plus 5.
Plus 5. So she shoots.
Oh, she misses.
She's gonna use her readiness though.
She doesn't need to use readiness.
Yep, she can reroll both, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so she reroll both.
No, that's a hit.
Yeah, and that's a wound and 10, and then 2d12, which I'll.
Yeah.
Ow!
Ooh, fuck me.
So that's 34
stings.
on top of a wound.
Yep. That.
And then
Thankfully, only one extra wound, but still. Ow.
Did she
Yikes.
get you any over your?
Hang on, let me count. No, I'm fine.
All right. She is going to spend her other 2 actions moving, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Because she's gonna skedaddle abadabba. Minigun. And Amelia, you can hear the distinctive roars of Brent nearby.
You guys hear Amelia yell, "Fuck!" like fearfully, like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah. You'll hear yourself yelling back, "You fucking know it!" And well, or something that Lotta might say. Zuri, you gonna try and get yourself out of that water?
I didn't want to interrupt the action, but as Miko goes all zappy zap and everything, there is a brief but intense streak over basically all the radio waves. Because Zuri goes unconscious.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, so Zuri's unconscious in the water now. Oh. I'd like to point out this time it wasn't me.
Oh,
This
this time it was Zuri.
You were involved. I lost most of the wounds through 2 grenades.
I'd like to point out though, I didn't put you down.
Do I have to roll for an injury right now?
Yeah,
It happens at the thing, yeah.
Yeah, so
What-
D12,
what-
I believe.
What
Yeah.
page is it?
Roll a D12, I'll find the injury table.
That's the concussion. It's the same one I have. It's complicated all checks.
Oh, well, I'm familiar with that one.
Yeah, head wound. You're used
Yeah.
to that, right? And luckily, you've been cleaned up since then, so it's not a kill. Because if you get 2 of the same, you die. That's not okay. Lotta.
Right, so I see JD.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of my fucking way, JD! As she runs past him.
He's just looking at you really dismissively, like, she just blew me off.
Yep.
She really just blew me off. As you go
Okay.
by.
Grenade towards Heidi.
Which, by the way, Amelia, you heard that. You're probably gonna get Heidi, I think, maybe. It's getting close.
That's
That's a hit. You know that's a hit on Heidi. Jesus Christ! Oh yeah, wait, that's a grenade. She needs to
Yep.
roll. Shit. Difficulty 2, so she rolls 2d8.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Nice.
could spend, but it won't be enough to do anything. But she's got to spend. I'd have to spend 4 though. I'm gonna spend 4 because Jesus Christ.
She wants to live.
She wants to live. If I don't re-roll it, I'm in trouble. I still
Ha!
don't get it. I still don't get it. So yeah, I take 62 points of damage, which with Heidi. Well, you might as well do your other attack. But I'm figuring out math.
I used 2 movements.
Oh, you used movements.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 62 points of damage. She has an endure of 19. I think that's 3 wounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's looking bad. She's looking really bad. Last leg's kind of bad. So yeah, she is bloodied and just.
That was my last grenade.
It's your last grenade. Thank God.
Yeah. Well, actually, I have a repulsor technically, but I don't think that's.
No. I mean, in her current position, you might knock her against a wall.
You could throw it in front of her and knock her back to you.
Yeah. All right, it is Dipshit's turn. He has to roll versus Miko for control of the grapple, I believe.
Let's do this.
Fuck
you.
All right. He
Do you
is in
expect the
control-
other way?
He's in control of the grapple, and he is going to choose. To disengage from the grapple.
Okay.
Actually, no, he's not going to disengage from the grapple. He's going to push you back. So I'll roll d6. He has to do that for one action, right?
No, that's the end of the turn.
It's the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he doesn't want to do that. He wants to throw grenades. At Amelia.
Invite my electrocution.
The thing is, he'll fall off into the waterfall, and I think he might be okay with that. Shit. Or he could try to leap away. But he knows death waits him in that other corridor. Or if he kills you. Killing you might be his option. Alright, so he is going to toss grenades. So toss grenados.
I really was hoping he was out of those.
Yeah, he's got some more. He is throwing a hotspot as the first one. Targeting the square behind Miko. Ooh, I think that's a miss, right?
Yep.
But he gets to control the roll?
He controls the scatter direction, so he's still got a roll for how far.
Okay, so he's going to scatter it this way. And then I rolled d6 for how far? Or is it d10?
It's d6.
Bounces to the wall, and then does it go off there, or does it keep going?
Well, it'll hit the wall and go off there.
So it hits the wall and goes off there, and then you made your save, so it's going to be...
No, that was my attack. I haven't tried the save yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I hit him. My save is, of course, a failure, because I can't save to save my life.
Literally.
Yep.
Save.
Yep.
Do you have any readiness?
No, I used all that up. That's long gone. Readiness?
Okay.
What are you, nuts?
Alright. So that, but go ahead and do your damage from your attack. Because who knows, maybe you'll electrocute the fucker again. And then I gotta throw his other grenade. Do I have to hit the same square? With both
They were
grenades,
both thrown at the same target. They can scatter in different directions.
Yeah. Okay. So the other one he is throwing is the Hemo one, right? So, actually, no, it's not be the Hemo one. So he's gonna be, yeah, he'll throw the Hemo one. Double check his inventory. Nah, he'll throw 2 hotspots. He's trying to kill you. So that one misses though, and he'll try and do the same. Scatter on that. Ooh, nice. All right, so 15 damage. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so 15 damage, and this is damage from the other grenade. So half and half, I guess, for both.
This is the I didn't pass the save.
Oh no.
The first one, so it'd be
I
full.
thought you. Ow!
So hang on, let me do my second attack on him.
Yep. Do you get two attacks on him for 1 attack?
I thought he threw it twice. Oh no, wait, that was the no. He had that
Yeah.
little double thing, so I don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. The grenade will go off. I will roll an injury.
Ow!
10.
Uh-oh.
Why can't I roll low on that?
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
I've gone too far. I have exceed grasp.
Oh, you can't speak.
Oh, that's never stopped me before. Okay, and then
So
he
you've been
hit
struck mute.
the second one.
Yeah.
5.
Severe trauma, but double complicate on athletics and stealth checks.
Okay, so the grenades goes off, and there's a shower of flesh, and he believes himself secure, but is in fact not.
Hmm.
Wait, what happened?
Well, half of Miko's skull is exposed, and there are more eyes there than there should be.
Ugh!
Okay.
I don't like what the inside of her head looks like. Alright, do you look dead?
Huh? No, she's very much alive.
Alright, so you're still grappling. Or
Yep.
you're still slapping. Okay. Alright.
All you did was make
So
me
this is some
watch
fucking
Hamburg.
Ava ass shit right
Yeah,
here.
Alright, see, he wanted to use his second action to throw a grenade at Amelia, but he can't because you're too fucking scary.
The grin is very large at this point.
Good
And
news
what's-
is, I think he only has one more hotspot.
He only
I
has
think-
the one hotspot left. This is his last hotspot, so I'm gonna throw for that. Jesus
What's
Christ.
even worse is the Vide allows you to ignore the effects of the injuries,
Yeah.
so she can
Oh,
still
he's-
talk, but it doesn't sound good.
So he is definitely hitting that square with the grenade.
It may be speaking in tongues at this point. I don't really know.
and then there's that much damage.
So
So,
I'll attempt to
roll your
dodge.
He does not like you, and he's going, "Why won't you die?"
Because she's Miko-nificent.
Of course. Why would I be able to pass a save on 2d10? I don't see why 2d10 plus 1. I don't see why I would be able to pass a save. Why would that ever happen? Fuck it. How much damage is that? That's 2 wounds. Can I actually take that without dropping? Because I don't really want to get another injury. I can. Okay, I can barely do it. I'll just take them.
Alright, you take 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Alright, and he isn't grappled right now, so he's gonna try and move.
But that was his second attack, so I get to swing back at him.
Yeah, you can swing back at him.
Yeah. Aw. No, I roll bad.
No, you missed.
Yeah.
Alright,
Do you have two ready?
I have none. They are far gone. There are none to speak of.
He's moving over here. Actually, he's gonna move farther than that 'cause he can. So 1, 2.
Oh wait, so that's his
3.
third action? If he's departing,
Yeah,
I'm gonna swing at him again.
Yeah, he's in your third action.
Yeah.
This is his third action.
I got him.
right, it's a hit.
Come on, baby. Oh, I really wanted Zappy.
No,
No
Seppi.
Zappy. What was the other damage you did? Let me look at it. It was 15, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yay, it's a wound.
It is a wound.
All right, come back to me. Come back to me, you
Alright.
piece of shit.
Alright.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, so we're trying the grapples again. I gotta find the grapple roll. Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. That one? No, not that one. Because he has 3 body, so it's not difficult. It's difficulty 2, right? So it's 1d8, it's 2d8, right? Yeah, 2d8.
Yeah.
2d8 plus 4 for his thing. Yep. I say no.
All right.
No.
So if he it failed, so he can continue to move.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, he goes 1, 2. He's getting away from you. You have gone full on the thing, so he wants nothing to do with you. All right, Nico, you are a screaming flesh pile that should not be.
She is going
You
to.
might need a doctor.
He's got the grenades, right? She is going
Huh?
to spend a movement action, kind of going in this direction, and as she's kind of drifting this way with the flayed face and whatnot, she will actually levitate outward over the pit.
Yeah. Do you need your momentum?
Yeah, and hold there in the middle with the first
Okay.
one. Grenade that.
Luck
And
with that, buddy.
and I am going to stick the tail in the water and attempt zappies. See if I can get him through there.
Goodbye, Zuri.
All right.
Because
Can
he's
we
a
get-
he's a
Not-
3 hex wide person, right? Or was he a? Oh no, he's a
Yeah.
tar.
He's a tar.
Okay.
Wait,
Is there?
can we get Zuri out first?
If there's no, I mean this is the end of it. I didn't chuck her down there. I'm on the verge of death. He dies or she dies.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've
alright.
got. I mean, I can continue shooting him.
All right. So you go ahead and do your zappy. You're taking it into the waterfall right here, right?
Yeah. Is he? If there's a connection to him, if not, there's no point.
I'll say his foot's in the water. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. His foot's in the water.
I probably can't do enough damage to him though. That's the problem.
I don't know if you could.
Yeah, he's got a lovely door.
Not
Got a
without
lot
any
of
weapon that I don't have.
Yeah.
Try anyway.
Hey, take Zuri's gun.
She doesn't have it.
She has a
have
pistol.
Just the gun. I do have that.
I don't think that would be able to help me very much. All right. Well, in light of the fact that I probably can't do enough damage to him that way, we're just gonna cruise over here and try what we've been trying.
You gonna try and latch onto him again?
Yep.
On the bright side, he's out of hot spots. On the downside, I have the rest of the grenades to play with.
Got him.
Okay, that's a hit for attack, right?
Well, it's a hit. The damage wasn't enough to do anything to him. He gets to swing back.
He doesn't have a weapon equipped right now, so it'd be
Okay.
unarmed, I think. So.
Well, he gets to swing back regardless. It's gonna be 2d8 damage plus his melee attack bonus.
Okay, well, let me get thing up because he doesn't have any
She.
DC, so.
Yeah.
So it'd be 1d8 plus 1d10.
Yep.
Each attack, and then plus nothing.
Plus nada, yeah.
No
I don't
good.
think he can hit.
All right. Second
I don't
one.
think he can hit you.
It's a hit, and then.
No.
Alright,
You did it.
I did. Did it wound?
You wounded.
All right,
Yep, you did a wound.
here comes to me. Come on,
Sorry.
come on.
Grappling again.
17.
All right. Let's see. That was his 2d8 plus 1, I think, for this. No, 2d8 plus 5.
Yeah.
It's endure.
Ah,
Yep,
all right.
got him.
Come
All right,
on.
you have him. He's grappled.
6. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, fuck
1,
yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're clear off to the edge there.
You going into the water?
As he backed away, she charged back over there. Come with me.
Screeching. Dragged him down into the deep.
Yep,
Nice.
All right, so you and him are gonna go both sink to the bottom then.
we're heading down.
Okay.
And then the lights glow brighter and brighter on the way down there. The remainder of Miko's existence consists of pushing downward, and I swim at 30 hexes a turn, so.
All right, so Amelia, your target just went into the water with Miko, who was
Yeah,
looking horrific as fuck. But you did hear
Fantastic.
JD being called out into the north.
Plus the
Okay, so
sounds of
very
your other
quickly.
quarry.
So I'm grabbing. I'm right next to where I grappled, so I'm snatching my cable.
Yep.
2, 4. So fucking slow. Yeah, I guess I'm staying here. Can I regain a wound?
Yeah.
You can spend an action doing that, yeah.
Okay. And I guess that's my turn.
It's turn. These two are moving back into this hallway. These guys are lots of noises. It's creepy. Okay, this is a whole thing you're not having to deal with, which is great. So
Fantastic. The whole thing I didn't want to deal with.
that's a whole thing you didn't want to deal with. So yeah, that's going on. JD is going to take a pot shot at Lotta with his pistol.
But why? Why? No.
No, just because you ignored him? Is that why? Is it spite?
Does that hit?
That is a miss.
Alright, he's taking a second shot.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Okay.
Actually, the first one is a hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so both hit.
Okay. 1 second.
Nobody
He's-
puts
he's-
baby in a corner.
He is so annoyed at you right now.
Yeah.
You just like completely like he's like having his big moment and you're just like blowing past him.
The best part of it was out of the way, JD. Step aside, just another guy.
Step aside, I'm facing my real enemy right now. Alright.
The goat midget.
So they both hit.
Yep.
Alright, and he would get the bonus from what you call it, right? And that's 4 per landmark. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, so alright, that's 1 damage, and that's 2 damage.
Okay, that is 1 wound.
Okay, so he shoots at you, and he goes, "Really? Can't even say hello."
Which, of course, Lotta doesn't hear because of the gunfire inside the hallway. So, I mean, mop, 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 mop. Then he goes off in a huff.
Yeah, he goes off in a huff. Yeah, she's in a bad way. So she is in an act of desperation. Gonna shoot her baby sister.
She just want to like prostrate herself before me. Like, please don't kill me. I never meant any of the things I did.
She should try to channel instead.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Alright, so she'll do a second shot. Instead of doing the 1-2, because she wasn't doing that. It's
That's a
15
hit.
Miss. So it's hit. Okay, and then that's 1 wound, and then 10.
10
and that's
damage. Yeah.
it. Yeah, and then Brent! Brent! Oh, there you are!
I just want to run in, and then like second Lotta just slowly turns around with an angry face.
Alright, we'll see. But, alright, there's a big bloody brawl going in here as Vitae Demon and two monsters are kind of facing off. Zuri, you are the equivalent of drowning, but I don't actually know how that would work. So, but I think pretty sure you've got like 8 minutes.
Yeah, she doesn't need the air so much.
Yeah.
I checked it. At least for extended says that Cox can go without air for 10 minutes.
Yeah, so you've got minutes before anything's going to happen, because we're only 4 rounds in. So Zuri, that's you. Lotta.
One, two. Okay. Lotta levels a rifle.
By the way, you're there.
Oh,
yeah,
you guys are gonna have
to
to rock, scissors, paper to see which one gets the kill. You both want it.
Right.
Only sibling rivalry situation here.
It's getting the sibling situation is getting really complicated.
It really is, because now the two Lottos got to look at each other and be like, I've never known any of my kin that I actually like.
That's it.
I can't trust you.
That is a hit.
That's a hit.
Don't fail me, Allie. At least 19 damage.
2d10. Now it's impossible for me not to. I'll reroll those 2d10 just anyway. Okay, 1 more damage.
Amazing. 52.
You blow your older sister's head off.
Nice.
It is everything that you hoped it would be, as the viscera rains down briefly from the tiny micro body as it falls forward, slumps of the mighty tiny rifle landing into some gunk in the sewer, and there's like a flickering for a moment, and then.
However, the two other
the
Lottos
other Lotta looks angry. The other
have been denied their.
In fact, one of them's like, "No, she was mine."
All of us.
2 other Lottas in there.
There's a lot of them.
There's a whole lot of Lottas right now.
Heaps.
Lotta will just look. Can she see what's going on in there? She can't see anything other than Lotta. So
you can see Lotta's engaged in a brawl with something terrible, probably.
You got this.
Yeah.
Right.
Just go get the rest of them. Get our brother.
That's the quickest way through.
You guys mind stepping aside while I go? I'll just go around. If I could just, you guys can step around.
That's a lot of hostile things to go through, though.
A lot of hostile.
Yeah, I think I'd best go back the other way. I guess I'll kill JD on the way.
Head down, horns forward, barrel through.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. I guess he's gonna struggle with you eternally in the water, Miko.
He can do his best. How's his swimming?
I don't know.
What's his movement?
His movement is 6.
Yeah, so he can swim at 3 versus Miko's swim of Jesus fuck. What are you?
Well, that's the thing is basically he's got to break grapple with you and get away.
Right. So we can keep grappling back and forth, but every turn I've got him, we're going down.
I know. Basically, he has to try. This is all he has.
Yes.
So, all right. So he's trying. And I guess your counter try. You keep control.
Yep.
And that's his whole action, I think, right?
Yep.
As you can't do anything.
So you're definitely at the bottom now.
You're definitely at the bottom now, Miko. You're probably continuing to hold him, right?
Yep.
I hope you took a deep breath.
Mm-hmm. Let's have you. Do we have to have another roll on your turn then? For you maintaining?
Yeah. I'm just checking how long you can. Here we go. Okay. Hold the breath for about a minute on average. If you don't have some sort of surgical advantage, once you run out of air, endure a save at difficulty 5. If you succeed, you bought yourself 10 seconds, difficulty 10, etc. After that. Oh, those numbers are off. I have to switch them. It's 1, 2, and 3. But basically, he gets about a minute of struggle, so we'll be in there until then.
It'll be about 10 rounds for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, but that I believe sums up what's going on with Miko. So we're mostly going to focus on the chase with Amelia and Lotta right now, I guess. So Amelia, what are you doing?
Okay, gonna move here. I'm gonna jump over here.
Alright, you're gonna do an athletics check, difficulty 2.
Yep. Does that count as a stunt?
You can stunt over there if you
can
wanted
stunt
to.
over there
Yeah.
if you want to do that.
You should do like a Prince of Persia wall run.
Yeah, that's
For
what I
two
was thinking.
hexes. Yeah.
Okay, so difficulty 2.
Yeah.
Athletics, so that's gonna be plus 28 plus 1 and wait,
Don't mess it up.
that's 2d10 because the wall or because the ceilings are floor or the walls are floors.
That is
Okay.
correct. The walls are floors.
And I have boon. So 14.
14? Okay, you make it?
Yep.
What's this one?
So I'm just
This
gonna.
works.
What's up?
Oh, I was finding music.
So the bridge is I'm a metal.
Yeah.
So
What's left of it?
I'm throwing my grapple cable into the water.
Oh,
like
good! Maybe you can save save Lana's brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
It's
And,
very bright down there, by the way. Like the flashing lights are angry.
So I'm just like there's a lot of light down there, so I can see where Zuri is.
Well, you can kind of see in strobe.
You will not be able to reach Suri with the grapple hook. You know that thing.
That's fine.
The grapple hook has an 8 hex range. Each hex is 3 feet, and I think I established it's 50 feet to the bottom. So.
Well, that's it doesn't need to reach her. It just needs to get me to the 8 hexes. Is that far enough to reach the water or close to it?
It's 20 feet to the water, and then the water's 30 feet deep.
Okay, so how many hexes is that?
7-ish.
7-ish.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so all I'm doing is hanging it into the water and welding the top of it to the. That's my third action.
Making a rope.
Okay, so
I'm making a means.
All right, because how the grapple belt works is you wear it, so you're taking it off and then welding it. Okay.
I'm welding the end of it, like the part that actually grapples. I'll repair it later.
Okay,
and
so
then,
basically, you're just pulling the line out, putting it into the water. You're not really shooting it. You're just lowering all the cabling as far down as you can, and then welding it.
all I'm trying to do.
Right,
is
because I was trying to find out if you were shooting the wall down there or doing something. So.
No. I'd have to reload that. All I am attempting to do is basically hang the cable to the into the water and weld the end that I have to the bridge to create a point of egress.
Okay, cool. I just want to want to keep track because I want to know if it could hold its floor, because that'd be great. He needs a rope break.
He needs to somehow make a 30-foot ascent at half his move speed before I get him
I
again.
I know. Hey, at half his move speed, that would still be like a lot of feet. So, you know.
No,
maybe.
Lotto's feet are up there, although there are a lot
Alright,
of them.
so that is, I think, all your actions, though, right?
That's it for me, because I am so bloody slow.
Oh my god. Okay, so you did that. Ah, shit. He's just really upset. He was expecting somebody was supposed to be coming over here and fighting him. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just completely disappointed in everyone right now. Where are my minions?
You're surrounded by idiots.
I expected corpses.
All over here.
Fanfare.
Alright, he's gonna come shoot you while you do stuff or take your rope out. We'll figure out what he wants to do. She's dead. So, yeah, she's dead. Tell you that. Alright, he is gonna fight. There are some blood-curdling screams that go on. The roaring of Brent. Brent is a mysterious monster unto himself, being a Vitae demon. Cinematic battle going on in there. So, Zuri, underwater. Lada.
1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yee.
Oh, look, I can see you again. You gonna shoot him?
Yep, I'm gonna take a shot at JD.
Okay. He has an evade of
Amelia.
17.
You can probably hear him on the hallway. Do you go?
Yes.
Do you go take
Nice
out your quarry, or do
crit.
you save Zuri?
That's a crit.
That is a water wood.
Yep, auto wound.
And I'll roll I'll just roll a single D10 because I don't think I'm going to be replacing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 34 damage.
He took 3 wounds total from that. Ow! As you shot him in the back.
Oh, and he's also -2 endure, just in case that makes a difference.
That wasn't going to change that one, but that's good still. Ow.
Right.
Alright, that's your turn?
Nice shot.
Yep.
Alright, the Eternal Battle is going to go on in the water.
Oh.
My god, he's free! Alright, he's climbing up as half his move for 2 actions, and then he will try to get a third. So he has to roll under...
No, he had to spend an action breaking out of the thing.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if that was actually a thing.
Yeah, that's his first action is breaking
so
out.
that's his first action. Then he moves 2 up, half his movement.
Which we are still in melee, so I get to attack him on that move out.
Okay.
Got him.
Okay, that's it. And I believe he attacks back as well, right? So.
No, because his action was to move. And that's what
Okay.
I get to swing at him on.
Okay.
So 12 to him.
12 to him?
Yeah.
Alright, not enough to do a wound.
Not enough to do
So-
a wound. Yeah. So
he
now
moves
he gets to move his second action.
He moves 6 up total.
Okay.
So he swims up 6, which is no big deal for you, but he swims up 6 from the bottom, which 6, 18. He is still not breaking the water surface because he's a little bit halfway through the water right now from the bottom. Miko, your turn.
So she'll
Alright, so
spin.
your first action is moving.
Yeah, she'll get up there and attack him again.
Mhm.
Did it go up? Yes, it did. 15?
15 hits.
Okay. It's like I didn't see it update.
Not enough to do a wound, but you do
13.
your electricity.
No, it didn't roll doubles.
Okay.
But I used my second attack here on him.
Alright. He gets to attack back though. So,
Yeah, he does.
yeah. So that is. This was. I think. Where did I put that? He has nothing in CQC, so I think it's just a body sets the thing, so it's 2d8, nothing, which he doesn't get. So on either of those, how much total damage did he take?
I didn't roll the second damage yet.
All right, roll your second damage.
So it was another 16.
How much?
He took 28.
28. Okay, that's a wound.
And I will try to drag him down again.
Okay. Alright, and then I have to roll his stupid thing to try and not get dragged under. And he goes under, so
Down we go.
he is perpetually never going to get free. But so Ben, then since that was your thing, then that basically means that you can do your drift. So roll drift, because that's how fast you can take him down. You can't just take him straight to the bottom.
Well, I mean, I assume gravity is helping too.
Well, I'm saying it is, but you still need to roll your drift because it is a struggle. So, all the way to the bottom. I'm just saying we're using the rules right. So, all right, Amelia. There is a lot of moving shapes down there in the light.
Looks like the indignity Europa report.
It's
Okay.
definitely not looking healthy down there. You're seeing teeth, eyes, Zuri's body floating around. On the other hand,
Zuri's body's not floating; it's at the bottom.
your lifelong quarry is just down the hall, and you can probably hear him. What do you do, Amelia? Do you rescue the damsel? Do
Clearly,
you go
Amelia's
after
made
the?
their choice.
I'm gonna jump in and just go straight for Zuri.
Oh, Zuri, you won.
Aww. Aww.
There must be love. Love, love.
All right, I would like an athletics check. Actually, you jump in, so you'll drop to the water. You move at half your speed.
How far do I, like,
you
if
move-
I just like swan dive, how far down do I go before I have to start moving on my own accord?
Well, if you're gonna try, oh shit, you will move 1 hex a turn because of your heavy armor.
Well,
Because
I
you're
mean,
going half. Yeah.
again, this is one of those things that there's
All
too
right,
many
so you
details
will-
to put into the rules.
All right.
But if he weighs
All
a
right.
lot,
No. What I'm saying is you're going to drop nearly on top of Nico and the other guy. 'Cause you're dropping straight down the middle, right? And so you're dropping right there.
I was
And-
gonna jump off to the side, like right over.
You can probably
So
get down to Suri with momentum, but man, getting back up.
Yeah, you're
Might be
basically
tougher.
gonna have hell
Yeah.
getting back up right now.
Mhm.
So you're gonna, yeah. So you're underwater. You can see basically this swirling fight of Miko and the other, and Zuri is probably within a hex reach of you, just laying at the bottom.
You don't happen
Heavily.
to have the shed technique, do you? Now would be the time.
Shed technique?
It
get
lets you
rid of
drop
your
your
armor.
armor.
I don't.
Oh.
All right. So Amelia, Zuri is right there. You've spent an action jumping down. You have 2 actions left. What are you doing?
I'm gonna, I guess, swim towards her.
I will say it's probably just going to be a support for you to pick her up and do your square because she's floating nearby. So just support.
Is
pick her
it possible for me to do not on my watch at the bottom of this culvert?
What is not on my watch?
I make a medicine mind test to restore 1d3 wounds to a unconscious ally.
Probably not underwater.
I don't know.
Technically, there's nothing rules against it, but it's a logic game here. How would you do it? I suppose is a good question.
Just like I would do it.
Give me a reason of why this would work. Because right now you can't resuscitate her because you're underwater.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't resuscitate a cog like I would a normal person.
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah, but
it's
she
not
still
that
need-
rare
but she's-
thing.
But she still kind of needs air as part of a thing. So you need to figure out what you're doing to get her going.
Punching her in the chest repeatedly sounds like a very immediate thing.
Yeah, just slap her back and forth. Come on, like, wake up, damn it!
All right, you know what? I will allow it. But I still require a support action for you pulling her into your square.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say, she said she needs air.
she will need air.
I'll give her some of mine.
Okay.
Grab
No,
her
you
and
have
give
less than that as she does.
Yeah, but I don't think about that kind of thing.
This
This whole situation happened because people were thinking.
Oh no, who left?
Fox.
Oh.
Right.
All right. So
What
I need you
just
to do
said
your
of my-
medicine roll.
Okay, give me a second.
Mind medicine.
Let's see here. What's the difficulty on this?
1.
Okay, so
But
that
that's medicine
is
and mind.
my medicine is 2, and I have a boon / roll 2d10 plus 2. 16.
Hey, D3
All right.
wounds.
Zuri is awake. Roll d3.
What's good about this is now both of them can ascend at 1 hex a turn. I think it was a good idea, but it's still kind of funny.
It also means Lada is the
Amazing.
only one in the party who is not in the water right now.
You know.
At least there are 3 of her?
eh. I'm the only one that's not in the water 3 times.
Okay.
Well, all right, you're up with 1 wound, but you do need to roll on the injury table, please.
Again?
Already did.
No. Well, they will still roll. They gain. They will still roll. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So, all right. So there is that. I think that's all you can do with your turn, Amelia. Yeah, you moved, you did that, you did
Probably.
that. All right, JD's turn. He's gonna look back at Lotta and be, don't you have something better to do right now?
On my way.
And, 2, 6.
He's gonna make a full circle here and just find a rave at the bottom of the pool.
Alright, so then he is channeling.
Okay, so here's the thing. Every pawn in the scene adds +1 to the kill plume.
I know. He's crazy.
Oh.
But on the bright side, there's only 2 pawns left right now.
So we're at kill 5 right now.
Yeah, we're kill 5. So he is at difficulty 5 right now for his roll, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't something bad happen if he gets to kill 6?
Yep.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, if he attempts to channel, it's 6.
Yay, you did it. Cool.
No, kill.
Alright, here's the problem though. He was doing it at a pretty high difficulty. So yeah, this is going to be fun.
So it can't actually get above 6. That's what it's at currently.
Alright, so it's at that.
Yeah, if
at what
anybody
point do I
fails
have to roll on? At what point, if anybody fails, we have to roll on the other table,
if
right?
they try to channel and fail at difficulty 6.
Then we get a catastrophe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Fancy.
Alright. Oh, that's what he's doing. Okay. So now I have to roll something. And then I have to keep track of it, but also remember that.
Oh, lasers.
No. Alright, so yeah.
Oh, infallibility. Oh.
Lots of things. Okay.
Okay, we need to do the drowning thing with him as well.
Alright. So, round. So, there's that. There's this big battle going on. Zuri, you're conscious. You're being held by Amelia.
Oh,
It's everything you
It
ever
hurts
wanted.
to be alive.
what's up?
There's a big battle with a really freaky looking Miko and some other tour guy fighting underwater.
Quick look around, look at Amelia, pointing up, and try to swim.
Alright, you can move 1 hex up.
Yeah, do I need to roll any checks or anything for that?
No, and actually you can move 3 if you can get your other one. It's your movement rate is 1.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, it's yeah. So I'll move up and I'll try for 3 movements.
Okay. You will ascend 2 hexes this turn if you do not get your movement. You don't get your movement,
Nope,
so you
that's only 2.
Alright, on the right side, you're gonna move it at the same rate Amelia does when Amelia. Alright, Lotta.
Okay.
Swimming buddies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Can't see anything going on. May as well roll for my other movement. No reason not to.
Would it behoove you to get a wound back? Or...
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I want damage control.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, Miko, this fight going back and forth.
Okay.
Can't get nowhere. We'll just save ourselves some rolling. Alright, Amelia, Zuri has ascended 2 hexes in the water after pointing up.
Heading that way myself.
Alright, you can match her ascent.
You might as well try for the bonus action. I mean,
I'm gonna.
yeah.
Nope. I will. Does that use up my last
It
action?
uses your last one, yeah, but what else are you gonna do with it? So
Like, the most I could do is like try to get a wound back.
Hang on a second. Stop going up. I need to patch myself.
Right. Nope, so that's me.
That makes it Jeddah.
Okay. His turn. He is going to roll a body athletics and try to make that jump.
Fall, 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 fall. Everybody in the pool.
Yep, he's okay. So he is leaping across over to here. And continuing his movement.
Coward.
You guys are all in the water, you don't even know he's there. He's trying to figure out where the fuck you guys went.
I mean, there is a huge light show and
Yeah.
people struggling in water. He probably sees.
I know, but he's like, what the fuck? I mean,
It might be a confusing light show, but
I mean, I guess if you throw a grenade in the water, it's still like kill fish. So I mean, it could probably hurt people.
it would sting.
It's
Yeah.
actually really, really bad for anybody in the water.
Yeah, that's actually worse than
Mhm.
in the air.
Yeah, actually, you know what? He'll take his jump here and he'll throw a grenade.
Oh, thank you.
He's not good at this though. So
Well, I mean, all he has to do is drop it.
It
The
drops
bigger-
it, yeah.
The bigger question
yeah,
is
so
where it
he'll
detonates,
just-
because he's got a
he'll
30-foot
just-
vertical area.
Yeah. Well, he'll drop it and we'll. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he'll drop it and he'll have a higher chance of hitting the people who swam up, I guess. We'll roll d6 and see where it goes.
We made it 6 feet. We are not really much higher than Nico and.
All right, so it falls to the water 30 feet, and then I mean actually it would go 6 hexes down, or I guess it's gonna go 6 hexes, so it'll swirly whirl. Shit. I'm actually gonna say it's probably gonna hit his guy and
So it dropped
Probably-
20 hexes to the ground, right? And then
the water.
yeah,
Yeah,
went 6 hexes below that.
I guess it would. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just
So
trying to
the same
figure out,
thing?
like, because I thought we were significantly further than that. If
Yeah.
we're,
Well,
no, if we're
I'm
30,
trying to math out how far it would go because it's scattering 6, right? So
right?
And it's
because you can't scatter more than 6, but in theory it would drop farther than that because it would in a lake. But I'm trying to think.
grenades are quite heavy.
Grenades are quite heavy, so it's gonna go down. I'll probably double its range at that point.
If I may make a suggestion, just
Yeah.
to make it easy, I think you could argue that just everybody in the water can be counted as in the outer hex area.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll just say everyone in the water's in the
Because
outer
a
hex
concussive
area.
force would hurt anyway,
Yeah.
even that far
Yeah.
down. So,
So just everybody can do a dodge save, except for probably one guy because he's grappled with Nico. I'm gonna say he won't be able to do it because I just don't want to.
Difficulty 2.
Yeah, difficulty 2. You only had to dodge one grenade. Oh, we're down in the water.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, so it would be this damage.
I actually passed one for once.
oh my god, you did it, Sweet.
I did.
Yeah.
For all the good it'll do me.
I'm gonna have the other guy do it since Nico's doing it. We'll just do. It's Endure though, so it should be better than that. Yeah, it's 2d8. Yes, plus 5 is Endure. Yeah, he makes it as well, so he takes half. Which means he doesn't take a wound somehow. Alright, so yeah. 39 to anybody who didn't, and then others. I think Zuri went down
Crap.
again.
I mean, yeah, I forgot. I forgot to check if I still have the effect from the bone rattle.
I will say
made.
that it's been long enough. And since we were kind of just skipping you, I'll say it's gone.
Well, in either case, it's at least 2 wounds. So
Okay.
We were swimming right next to each other, right?
Yeah. Okay, do you have let me save you, Mr. President?
I, in fact, have duck, or whatever it's called. I have,
what?
I have get down. So
Yeah, get down, Mr. President.
I will
Yeah.
take those wounds.
All right. So you're taking 2 wounds for Zuri then.
Yeah.
All right. So you shield Zuri from the blast. Shrapnel digs into your back suddenly. It hurts like.
And
So
that
that
would
was-
be.
Oh,
Is
crap.
that 1 or 2 wounds for me before? Was
it's half. You took half because you rolled half, right?
I don't succeed on a 10. So
Oh, you don't succeed on that. Well, what is yours? 20.
25.
It's only 1 then.
Okay.
'Cause
So
think of it like
30
every quarter you need 50 to get a second,
Okay.
75 to get a third.
I
It's
just
like
didn't. I didn't know
increments
if
of a
it.
dollar.
I didn't know if if I got another wound for exceeding it.
No.
Okay, so.
See, why are you saying crap in 1?
No, the one was actually good, but that was the last wound that I could actually afford. The last injury I can actually afford to take.
Oh, okay.
I have
Ow.
no wounds and no remaining injuries. She is like all kinds of freaky alien sinew right now. It's not a good thing down there. It has lots of teeth. There are eyes in places.
That mouth opens wider.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Yeah, JD's just kind of looking at the water like,
How many more grenades does he have?
That was the end of his turn. He moved. I'll say so.
Yeah, but he's gonna get it. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get at least another turn, if not more, before we get
2.
out of.
Zuri, you're unconscious, right?
I thought I'm not.
No, I took the wounds.
Oh yeah, you took the wounds. Okay, so Zuri, you're not unconscious. You can move up to 2 X's, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try for.
Do you want to do damage control as your third action?
Okay, I'm
That's
just
probably a
gonna say,
good idea.
I wouldn't let my players do damage control while they're desperately trying to swim up.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right, so you're swimming. You're gonna try to get the third action. Go for it.
Yes.
All right.
So
3.
now, assuming the grenade didn't push us down or anything, now 4 hexes up.
This will be funny. I'm throwing a repulsor over here.
All right, roll it.
Oh, 65.
Yeah, you can't be up here. Get down there. Get down there in that water.
Okay, it hits. Throw.
Down in there. Not a lot of water. Okay.
Repulsor
It hit.
is
I have to roll a dodge save.
D8.
with them,
Yep. I'm gonna spend a readiness to reroll that.
right? Yeah, he's a dodgy sin.
Actually, I don't know that he gets to dodge this thing. Landed a disguised race repulsion glass. All characters within the
Angel
radius
safe.
make an endure
Oh, it's
save
a dare save?
or become
Oh.
prone. But whether he's prone or not, he's still checked.
Alright, which way does he get chucked?
Away from it.
Yep. So into the water.
Into the water? Okay. Alright.
But how
so-
far was the blast radius? Because if he hits the wall, he takes damage.
Blast radius 5.
Yeah, that would get across. So he slaps into the
Would he
adjacent wall.
would he go across to the other side or no?
I mean, that's kind of up to you, but that would be an awfully direct overage.
Alright, so we'll say he slams there and he's gonna sink down into the water and he's
Okay.
like, "Ah, fuck!"
The impact wall deal bonus damage as though they had followed with their starting position, which isn't going to be very far for there. So that's like a wound.
Alright. So he takes a wound.
Okay.
Documenting his wound.
And then, what are the rules for firing into water?
They're not.
Yeah, there isn't really a thing. Oh no,
I-
actually
I-
there is.
Cover.
No,
there is?
there's rules for shooting into water. Unless your weapon is actually designed for it, you only have like short range. So like it'll your bullets stop within like 2 hexes.
Okay, is he
So,
still
yeah.
at the surface?
I'll say he's at the surface, but he's going Well, he hit the surface and he's going down. I'll probably say
Okay.
after the round.
I forgot
He'll
that
be
I
down.
put those.
So I could get a shot at least.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll let you have it for
Did he
this,
pass the
'cause,
endure save?
I didn't. I had rolled other things
Oh,
and
okay.
I got distracted.
Yeah,
so
because
one
he's prone
second.
otherwise.
What is prone underwater?
He's fine.
Sinking.
Can you be prone underwater?
He could be
He's fine,
sinking, I
he's fine.
suppose.
It's not really
Right.
a thing that matters right now.
No, it
I
means he
think.
belly flops on the way down. I mean, that's 6 points at least. 30-foot drop into a belly flop?
This is
Oh,
already
man.
indignant as hell. He got hit into a wall.
So, alright, she shoots. He's minus 2. What do you call it?
Endure?
Evade
That's a
and
miss.
endure. That's a miss. Okay, I'm going to use a readiness on the D10.
Okay.
Nice.
Woo.
Wow. Well,
Alright,
all
that's
right
it.
then.
Okay, and I rerolled 2d10.
Mhm.
Okay, so 10, 11, 12. Oh no. 26. 32. 32.
32. Okay, that will be about 1 wound for him for that. Yeah. Okay. He's adjusted himself.
But, you know, I know he's probably got it in front of me if you I'm scared. But she doesn't know that.
Alright.
That's my turn. Everyone's in the water.
The eternal battle of Miko and the guy continue on.
So, actually, I don't know that it does. I'm kind of on the fence. If Miko takes another wound, she's dead forever.
You think he maybe escaped through pipe?
There's no reviving after this much damage, so I kind of have to like
Let it go.
decide.
Well,
if
I'm
that's gonna be
assuming
a
I'm
thing.
assuming you're struggling with him during his turn, and that we'll just say the back and forth happens there. Are you
Okay.
letting him? Are you trying to break free on your
How
turn?
much? How long have we been down here?
It is less than a minute. You guys have only been down there about 3 or 4 rounds right now.
Yeah.
It has not been long. We are almost at round 7 of the adventure right now, so we're at round 8.
I will. Dude is down there doing damage control. This guy can't hurt me in combat, but other dude can. I don't know if I'm his priority. He's got 2 other people next to him, including Amelia, who gets around after me.
Your self-preservation instinct's going to kick in.
Well, I was gonna try to do damage control. I just don't know if it would be worth it. I would get. I would have a single wound available.
Well, you'll have to break free first from the grapple. So
Right.
that'll
I
be
mean,
your
either
first
way,
thing, no
so-
matter what you do.
Let's roll that. Yeah. Well, I guess we're staying in it.
Mhm.
I don't know, he might roll bad. Oh no, he did not roll
he-
bad.
He rolled really well.
That did
Yeah.
quite good.
Yeah. He's trying to drift the combat up right now.
So.
Alright.
Right, so he struggles upward. Yeah, I'm stuck in regardless. So.
How far is how many feet are in a hex?
3.
3.
3. Okay.
There are 10 hexes to the top to the surface of the water.
Okay. And we've moved 4.
You have
Yes.
moved 2 per round right now.
Yeah,
You've
so
only
4
had-
total.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, because
Well,
No, you've only
haven't
moved
yet.
2.
You would get to you would get to 4 this round.
you'll get to 4 on this round, Amelia, because right now
Uh.
Zuri's at 4, you're at 2. You haven't moved yet. So, which, by the way, Amelia's turn. You can swim up another 2, which will put you at 4.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. And are you
Um,
trying for a third action, or are you like? Well, you can't really do much else.
There's not really a whole lot else I can do, so I may as well. Nope.
Hope for ones. Nope. Okay. His turn. Unfortunately, he doesn't get to act before it all goes wrong.
Oh no, it's all gone wrong.
Well, you see, He is an excitation implant, and he was pointing down.
Ha!
He was trying to hit people, but they have moved around. So, but it was
I'm actually
kind of
glad the other guy won the grapple because he's probably on top right now.
He is on top. But he was trying to hit basically Amelia is who he was trying to hit for where she was going to be. So it is going at an angle down. It won't pass through everybody because it can't. Not from being shot from up here, because he can't put it down in the water. He had to put it within a hex of himself. So it suddenly this big blinding light comes from the square about by Lotta and then goes down. It does, I believe, damage up to it's D10 per time it cooked. Right? He cooked it for 6 rounds, or for six. So it's it rolls to hit with 2d10 plus the number of turns it cooked and deals 10 multiplied by the number of turns it cooked to each person and thing. So I'll roll first because there's a to hit now on this. So swap.
And
I think it misses.
Whew.
This is
But-
a beam.
Yeah.
I can use his readiness to reroll that though, right?
There's nothing saying you can't.
So I'm gonna use his readiness to reroll it because he would have. So 11, which does hit his guy. I don't know if that hits Amelia.
That is my evade score. So yes.
Oh, that is not good. So
No,
yeah,
that's
he is.
bad.
So he is.
Hey, they're both with 11.
Yeah, they're both of 8-11. They're both gonna hurt from this. All right, and then it's 10 damage multiplied by the number of turns it took to each. It cooked to each object. So excluding the mandatory round, so a maximum of 5. So 50 damage to you and to the Tor. That's radiant crazy damage. So ouchies. So yeah, he takes a wound and he lets out a big air bubble of pain as it
that
rips
sucks
through
out
his
30
back
rounds
half.
of his... I demanded that he just released most of his air.
No. And then Amelia, you will also take the 50 damage.
Okay, so that's 2 wounds.
And JD at this point is trying to climb out of the water. He will move half his movement to get over here. Or he will find a rope, and then he will start ascending the rope for the rest of his turn as he is climbing up. Thank God for this rope.
That's ours.
All right. Fake Lotta dies. But so do the rest of these dudes. One of the fake Lottas has died. So. All right. So that gets them there. He's not doing good. He's taking a whole bunch of his wounds. Zuri, you can ascend.
Yes, I would like to.
Guys, why did we have to go in the water? Why did I put water here?
It's fine.
Let's all go in the water.
Oh, wait, that was just 1d10. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, so you go up 2 hexes. You're now 6 up
Yep.
from there. So, close. Lotta, you can see
I'm Lotta.
JD hanging from the rope. He's probably about halfway up it because he would.
Well, should have shoot at him.
Repulsor grenade.
Bang. He's -2 a fade, so I believe that's a hit.
Is it?
I don't know if he would get his full evade score if he's holding onto a rope with 2 hands trying to get up it.
She hit. So, but I'm just wondering how big is your minus normally?
-2.
-2. Is the crit thing only if you hit at the exact number?
It's got to be.
Not
Oh,
include
you-
the negatives.
In that case, he wouldn't have taken the wound from the last one, but he would from this one.
Because he took 7. He's an evade 17. That's what I've had established. So
Oh.
Yeah, is it adjusted? Does it? If you have an adjustment, is it wound on the adjusted hit, or
Yeah,
is it?
It's whatever your evade currently is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay,
he would
so-
not have taken the wound on that one where he got the auto wound because the 17 would have been.
yeah. So we'll just
Yeah.
assume that it's there. Just roll damage.
Yeah,
normally
yeah.
then.
So it's on this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's
Right.
Amelia? Yeah.
So, was there any additional effect for it hitting exactly my evade?
I don't actually know if the excitation for it hitting exact does anything extra. I think
Okay.
it does an auto wound, I guess, because that would be what it would do.
For the
The ray hit, if the ray hit, because it is an attack and it does have it to hit, critted on both of them. Would it do an auto wound?
yeah.
So yeah, it's auto wound on both of them then.
Okay, so
You took 3 wounds then.
that is bad news.
I
Yeah.
will re-roll those 2d10. Okay, that's a little better.
35.
Yeah, that's 25. And second shot. Does not hit, I don't believe. Unless he's got a minus to a for being stuck.
You did do a wound to him though, so.
Well,
All right.
oh.
Because you said you did 35, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 35 would do a wound to him. So.
Oh,
Okay.
wait a minute. He's minus 10 endure
Why?
because he went in the middle of the Anaphis grenade.
Oh, is that still up?
It doesn't go away. The bone rattles collab stays there for the entire combat.
Oh, he would
Oh,
have had
shit.
he would have had to roll for that though. So let me roll.
Is the bone rattle there?
Yeah, he
He's
would have
fine.
been fine. He's fine.
I
okay,
thought the bone
so-
rattle was further back.
Oh, it was on the edge. It's where it hit
The
Nico.
center hex was right here.
Oh, okay. He got the edge of it then. It would have been minus 5.
Yeah, he would only have been fine, but it's still he passed the check anyway. So
Let me check my. I'm gonna use my last readiness to reroll that one.
okay.
D10. So that's a hit, I believe.
It's AC 17, so
Yeah.
just so you know. If it hit 17.
All right, rerolling that
Nice.
D10. So 36 damage. So 71 damage total for that round.
Okay, that would no.
And let's also try and get my bonus action.
Yeah.
Nope.
He is looking pretty hurt.
Oh, and he's also minus 2 endure on both of those hits.
I took that into account.
Okay.
All right, so he's looking pretty hurt. Tour guide doesn't really want to be in combat with Miko, but I wasn't gonna keep making Miko do the rolls. Miko, do you both just not want to be in combat with each other right now, or would you let him get away?
I mean, I think
That's the thing
we're in it. So
Yeah.
I think if they're both trying to get away, then they would just let go.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep him. We're going back down.
All right. So you guys are sloping back down.
Miko determined.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's in pretty
one's
bad
mine.
shape.
All right, Amelia.
Miko sink.
You can go up 2 more, and you'll be at 6. And are you doing anything else?
Nope.
All right, JD will be able to use his move action to get to the top.
Back into the
Yeah,
grass grenade.
Yep.
He's like, oh, fuck this shit. And he is going to shoot at Lotta.
It's got a whole lot of reasons to.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Shoot. 2
Both hit.
shots. And I'm going to go for a third. No, actually, he won't go
He
for
moved.
a third shot. He moved. Because,
Yeah.
so I got to find the damage on that. There it is. 1, 2. So,
Okay, that's a wound.
all right, and that is his turn. Fight goes on up here. Bad dude dies. Brawl is going to end that way. This Lotta is on her last legs, heading this way. All right, Zuri.
Same as before.
All right, you're at 8. You trying for the third?
The surface is so close.
So close. Nope.
Nope.
Lotta.
Alright, gotta shoot him again.
All right.
Pew! Alright, that's a hit.
So he's at minus 7 on the endure on this attack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, gonna
Yep.
reroll both of those die. Goes up by 3 damage, that's 33.
Mhm.
And then second attack. Pew! Don't think that's a hit.
Nah.
I will try for my third attack.
Can I stop you for a sec? How
Oh,
much
yeah.
damage on the first one?
33.
Effectively
wanna do
40, if you would just want to go off as regular endure.
How would you like to do this?
Oh.
Oh.
Lala simply puts a bullet straight into his chest, and then the melt and charge effects.
Oh. It turns into a sister exploding puddle.
The body kind of writhes for a second. You can hear his comm just going nuts, and there's like a crackling noise, electricity, and it's all kind of crazy. And then the body falls limply forward into the water.
While his body's being wrecked by that, hopefully he's still alive for a moment. She just wants to go, we got your backups.
Alright, then he's gonna fall limply face forward into the water. Amelia and Zuri, you will see a destroyed looking hair body that you recognize as your previous gang leader for Amelia starting to do the slow sink to the bottom.
Oh no.
Blood and everything coming out of it.
You don't know what you've created. This is now the second time that duplicate Lada has been denied her prize. To help wrap things up, because we're way over time, Miko, you will constrict, and you will hold, and you will drag, and you will shove, and you will force whatever air is left in that tor. It is the fight of your life, your literal fight of your life, with your last little bit of health that you have left. I didn't do this earlier, but I want to shove him all the way down to the drainage pipe and just have it hold him there.
Yeah, you're just gonna you shove him down there, and you just basically he eventually goes limp as he starts just kind of getting sucked against the thing, dead. Amelia and you can help Zuri get up to the rope, and you guys can stand there appraising the various dead. The other Lada gives a silent salute before she disappears off.
Goodbye, Lala.
At least she got to see it happen. That's all she really needed. And that's where we are going to end for tonight. We will be doing campaign close-up probably in the next adventure.
Campaign close-up being we walk outside to the Gaia security forces and get gunned down with satisfaction on our faces.
Everyone tonight is going to gain 25 XP.
25? What will I do with them?
Wait.
The campaign is over.
We've got our rescues back.
Everyone
Yay!
tonight gains 15,000 credits.
My God.
The RPF is coming through. They love you guys. Hope you guys had fun. That was a big draw fight. Jesus Christ, Allie, those NPCs.
Did you say 15,000?
Yes,
That
15,000.
we basically can't use, yeah, because I guess the show's over, folks. But...
15,000.
Yeah.
15,000. Basically, if we ever come
So
back,
where do you want to retire, guys?
basically, I was gonna say if we ever come back to these characters, I was gonna give you some kitted bunny, because you guys ran the majority of the campaign with nothing.
Hey, 25 XP.
Yep, 25 XP. But I expect a damn good recap next week. Somebody please give me a good one.
Okay, someone just needs to record themselves like screaming underwater for the recap.
Alright. But hopefully everybody had fun. Sorry,
yeah.
sorry, there's a lot of rules and checking and doing crap. I want to try and do it right. But, oh man, that was a lot.
Final fight for the campaign. That was close.
That was very damn close.
It was. I have 1 wound left.
I have 6.
I have a negative
I have also
5.
Yay, VT.
I don't know if you guys know this. Pico might need a doctor.
Actually, she has regeneration, so she needs 3 days rest.
Miko needs to lay down.
She needs to go lay down for a while. That's what's going to happen. She's basically going to pull herself out of this thing by walking up the side of the thing, because I actually managed to keep all my legs, and it's going to be this strange, shuddery, multi-eyed monstrosity staring at the rest of you, and she's going to walk down the hall, and that's the last you see of her for the rest. That's it.
I expected Miko to just swim through the pipe, never to be seen again.
Swimming through the pipe might be the safest course, actually.
I don't know
This
where that
is like
pipe
the
goes.
one
Fuck
with
that.
right now. Yeah.
Miko
Water
swims into the
purification.
blender.
Water purification. Oh man, that water! I hope it was clean.
I think we all know it wasn't.
Yeah. All right. Well, good job, everybody. Like I said, hopefully you got everything you hoped for out of that rescue, Amelia.
Yeah, I think probably more than.
Yeah.
But-
Well, it basically meant I didn't have to worry about what to do with Brent,
Yeah.
because I was basically gonna go. I think this will at least kill one of the clones off.
Yeah, nah, that definitely worked out. As I say, I definitely see that like Amelia just hauling herself out of the water and just like flopping back against the wall, just looking like absolutely awful, like her helmet half blown off, part of her armor melted into slag, and
You know what I'm actually kind of proud of?
what's that?
In how that fight went. You didn't turn into the monster JD was expecting you to be.
Yeah, that's true.
You didn't just give up on everybody else for your goal like he
That was
trained
my
and thought
job.
you were going to be. You disappointed him so hard.
Lana came out of this
you
with
are
an extra character.
inconsequential.
And Zuri lost probably part of her head again.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Zuri.
Don't be sorry. You didn't do that to her. All
That's
of it.
alright. There's I don't know how hard it is to get through those sealed doors, but I have his backup and a cloning machine in there, so if I really want
Also-
to not disappoint him.
I'm gonna say during the Lotta salute, Lotta would have thrown Lotta 1,000 credits on the chip.
Nice.
You know, she needs to go get herself sorted.
Go buy some clothes, girl.
Yeah.
Cover your chain.
I don't know why you just like, if you guys gotta let each other live, you might as well just like create a new family. Fuck it. You got a twin now.
Yeah.
That could be the sister you never had.
Maybe I could track her down again in future.
Maybe. Yeah. Another thing I would like is if you guys can before next session, give me an idea what you'd like for your happily ever after till the next time you may play this character.
Uh-huh.
Where would you like to see your character get a
So
chance?
basically what we go off to do.
Like, do you stay together? That kind of stuff. So, but
Miko
yay!
decides to take up residence in the sewer. She turns this little pond into her home.
Mhm.
Children
it's-
tell stories of her.
You know, it was sad.
customs.
I was sitting there thinking, man, yeah, they would totally want you to be right here. They'd break this bridge just so that way they could like keep you guys nailed over there and just keep making you go through the bone rattle and hit you with grenades. And it's like the perfect plan. And then it somehow got turned against me. And I loved that. That was great. I'm so proud of you guys.
What's the old saying?
Ow.
The strategy lasts. There, no strategy
Yeah,
survives.
so I was contact with the enemy.
Yeah.
There's no plan.
Yep. That was amazing. That was awesome. Great job hauling him to the depths, Miko. That was pretty much
Well, when you have literally no weaponry, you do what you got. This is what I have available. I mean,
yeah. I mean, considering you went through that combat with nothing, you actually did pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I will take this
I mean, that's.
to the bottom. I'll use what I
I will
have.
make him swim. That was awesome. I enjoyed it. Well, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I enjoyed
I
it.
did
liked it.
a lot.
Also, this is all I could think of.
I'm sorry for Zuri again.
I am sorry.
Tygon's fate.
Yeah.
Would have been nice if I had more involvement in the combat, I admit that, but it was fun to watch.
Sorry, Tygon.
What is this
I tried
thing?
real
This
hard.
is from Europa Report. It's the same general idea. The hell that has come from below.
This is basically what they think is going on.
It was a
in the
glowy,
water.
flashy
It was a
thing in the
glowy,
water.
flashy thing that ended the final character. It's pretty cool looking.
I actually like that movie.
Europa Report was really fun.
Europa Report was okay. The only problem is, like, everybody in the movie died to bad luck.
Yeah.
Like, and it's
I mean,
really
that-
tough
that-
to like get behind.
That kind of feels fitting for
somebody.
space
Yeah.
exploration.
Well, I mean, it was realistic, but as far as movie entertainment goes, it's hard to get behind people just dying to bad luck.
Bad
Like,
luck
well,
is
that
the
was
greatest
Bro.
monster. There is nothing more scary than the cold, unfeeling nature.
It's a great ending for the film, though, because it's like, yeah, these dudes
Yeah.
are scientists to the end.
What was Tygon just trying to say?
Hmm?
Tygon was trying to say something earlier, and we all talked over.
No, I don't think so. Last thing I said was I wished I had more involvement in the combat, but it
Oh,
was
okay.
fun to watch.
I tried to get back in there. But I'm
Yeah,
so
no,
slow.
and it was good with everything that happened around there. Something else was probably hurt her, and I mean, yeah, you saved Zuri from at least another injury. Thank you.
No problem. So I could not. I was just like, no. Zuri's not sinking again. We're both too slow to. We'll never get back into the combat. Also, that's exactly why I have that ability, because you are made of tissue paper and hope, and and I can take some punishment.
I was really sad to.
Unfortunately, I never really got to do what the character was built for. So, well,
Oh, maybe next time. Are we still live?
Yeah, I can turn it
Okay.
off. All right, thanks for coming, stream. Ta-ta.
bye.